vocab intact, mind sublime. I react, contact, snap, break your spine. Keep that bullshit, only take what's mine. Every line, every rhyme says a test of time. Niggas are lose and fake like cartoons. Buffoons and straight jokes like National Lampoons. A season change couldn't come too soon. Fake dudes make fake moves, clear the room. Beast mode, Chicago Rilla. West side reside with jacks with cap pillars. Pretty streets for keeps, got straight killers. Zombies roam the night like a scene from Thriller. You gotta do more to survive right here. Be the leader of the pack or slide back to the rear. While you spitting hot garbage deep inside the ear, I'm making it clear that bullshit is over, nigga. Your end is here. It's here. It's here. Yeah, it's here, nigga.
Hi. Cody, look at that. No green screen today.
What are you talking about? That's green screen.
Is that green screen?
What are you talking about?
It's
Do you
gray.
see their big set your lineup sign behind us?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't have. What the hell just happened there?
We're invisible. We're
Why
invisible.
did I lose the camera? And that happened
we
last
go.
week. I don't know what's up with that.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, technical difficulties. Apparently, I got to make a show
Drink.
note that shuts off our camera during the auto start.
Yeah, I think we should just prepare to have technical difficulty drinks, and that's how we should start the show every time. Technical difficulty drink.
I mean, I programmed it that way. Behind the scenes shit. This is just it. There's an auto start thing that cycles through things, and I apparently programmed it to do something wrong. So, yeah, I should fix that.
Maybe. No, just kidding.
I'm
not gonna bust your balls because you're the tech guy. So.
Oh man,
I don't know
we got a
anything you're doing.
big show for you guys today. We got some news. We got the Thursday night preview. We got safe bets. The Bears are 3-2.
Yeah.
And the Lions are 1-5. But hey, we still got Jack Fox's punt of the week. You excited?
No, I'm not. I fucking hate kickers, dude. Like,
Dude,
you and your kicker loves.
But come on, it's a little fun. Are you not enjoying this at all? I feel like it's a fun new segment.
No, I hate kickers. No, it's fun
I
for
know
you.
you
It's great.
hate
And it's
kickers.
great for the show. But like, I think you get joy of me being annoyed by it, which is fine.
I thought by now you'd.
It's entertaining.
I thought by now you would like have some kind of appreciation for this segment that is.
No.
I don't know. I think it's awesome.
It is awesome, kind of.
Call us at any time, 773-234-8684, and you tell me how you feel about my kicker segments. You know, I mean, there is a lot of nice kicking action to talk about. But first, we got the news.
Ooh, news.
That was like
Yay.
right on cue.
Yeah, look at that, Cody. You're getting good at this.
Well, no, I mean, this auto thing. So we just vamped for a minute 36. And so we got to tell you some news. As of today, you are officially bored with John Gruden news.
Yes.
Don't let him distract you from everyone else that was involved. They got those emails because they're investigating other people. They're not bringing them up because those guys are rich. There's a lot of shame to go around. Shame.
Like hundreds of people.
Yeah, dude, shame's
Are
go
walking
around.
naked.
Schefter, all you guys, shame.
Yeah, Schefter too, right?
Shame.
Ooh,
Right.
That's gonna be crazy.
All right, other than the news, everyone's injured.
Everyone.
Some will play. You should check before Sunday because we're not going to list them all, man. I was like looking at everything. I was like, who fucking practice today? I mean, everyone was off. This is a time of the year that like they're like, oh man, I got a paper cut. We're putting you guys quest to go see a trainer.
Yep. No, yeah, a lot of Bears too. I was looking at that. Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah. Also, there's a London game Sunday, so
Another one?
Yeah, I know. This is last week. You're like, is it Jaguars? This time it is Jaguars. It's Jaguars versus Miami, so it's like these two.
Another dumb game.
Also, there's a shit ton of good players on bye next week, so you should start planning ahead.
Yes.
I know none of what I said is news. I'm sorry. Here's some news. T.Y. Hilton said he almost retired. He might actually come back this week. He might as well have retired as far as fantasy's concerned.
Yeah, he's been a bust all season.
Well, he hasn't played all season.
Yeah.
There's a rumor Odell might get traded before next season. Damian Williams has the COVID.
He has the COVID.
We want you to call in and tell us how much fab he was wasted on him in your league.
Yeah.
And how he just got COVID and whatever.
Khalil Herbert.
Yeah. Apparently that's the pickup now. And a lot of, he's pretty much been picked up in every league, but he was the cheap pickup.
Yeah, very cheap.
Also, we are officially Estrella Negra's podcast.
Yeah? All right.
But it's Thursday night preview, so we can't get into that. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, why not?
a few missed last week. We bitched and moaned about Oto being a traitor, but we did it. Yeah.
We're the official podcast after years of promoting.
Yes, the official sports podcast of Estrella Negra. Did it, guys.
I know he's not watching tonight either because
he's at Fluffy.
He's at Fluffy's concert or show. He took my son.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't be mad at him if Riel's getting to go to a free comedy show. I'm not sure you got to pay for it. Yeah,
it's free. Yeah.
And you said you gets to go backstage.
I think so.
That's pretty dope.
Not sure.
So, way to go, Oto, and way to go, Estrella Negra. Go to EstrellaNegra.com and you can order some food. Oto won't be there, so I hope whoever's working there is ready for the big influx of calls that is going to come out of promoting him.
Yeah. And he's got some fucking flautas now that are new. They are flame as fuck, dude. They're so good.
Well, apparently, I gotta go to Estrella Negra.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. You need to get in there.
You know, I have a baby now. It's hard to get out.
Take your baby. He's
Actually,
got baby food there.
He has baby food there?
Yeah.
My baby,
anything's baby food.
My baby's 2.5 months old. She's not eating.
You just got to blend it. That's all.
She's not eating solids yet. The first solid she's getting is blended Estrella.
Yeah. Just put it in a blender. And
the first thing she eats is
baby.
like pozole just in a blender.
Yep. Actually, that's pretty spicy. I don't know if you want to give her that unless you want to have shits all over you.
I mean, like she already is just shitting everywhere.
Yeah, I guess.
And welcome back to Baby Talk.
Baby Talk. Where's the baby cam? You still got the baby cam?
I actually had some stuff to upload for the baby cam, and then I didn't get to it because, I don't know, too many other things going on.
No worries.
What were we talking about? Thursday night. Hey, it is Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Playing Philadelphia. So Tampa Bay is pretty much the Super Bowl winners of last year, and they changed nothing.
Absolutely nothing. They picked up what's his face, that running back, what's his name?
Gio Bernard.
Yeah, they picked up Gio Bernard, and then that's about it.
Yeah, they added some people, but all the starters are the same.
Yeah,
it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
By the way, does it feel like Tampa Bay plays only in prime time this year?
Yeah, it kind of feels like that. And I think that's the Tom Brady effect.
Well, it's just like every time you look up, it's like, oh, it's Tampa Bay again.
Yeah.
I had to look it up. Last week versus Miami is the only noon game they've played so far.
Really?
That's why it feels
that's kind
that
of bullshit.
Way. Yeah. Well, I mean, they won the Super Bowl, and then, they're trying to get ratings.
Whatever. There's like 32 other teams. Half of them suck. But whatever.
Yeah, and that's why no one wants to watch the Lions. And
yeah, you guys don't have any primetime games, right?
We already played one. They gave us the one against Green Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Green Bay. You can go fuck yourself.
Expect a lot of that because who are the Bears playing this weekend?
They're playing Green Bay.
Green Bay. You can go
hopefully
fuck
his last game
Green Bay.
in Soldier Field in a Packers uniform.
That would be nice.
It'd be amazing.
I used to have a whoops, it turned off that. I used to have I apparently never uploaded the Green Bay logo.
You don't need to. Why would you need the Green Bay
remember
logo?
the one that said "fuck Green Bay"?
Oh, you didn't upload that? Whatever. It's no big deal.
That's kind of a big deal to me.
Okay, well.
Oh no, this would be better. Yep, I deserve it.
It's all right. So we got Tampa Bay. Cody, this offense is ridiculous.
Tampa Bay is playing really good football right now. So the spread is 7 points, which sounds about right.
Yeah.
Philadelphia has spurts where they look good, but they're not a good team. They're definitely not as good as Tampa Bay.
No.
Tom Brady is playing one of his best years of his career right now. Dude's older than me.
Right? He's in his, 40-something? Is he 40 already?
I think he's like 43 or something shitty like that.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I can't get my thing straight.
By the way, for the viewer at home, that is a Bears flag that he found here and decided to wear as a rag.
Yeah. Gotta hide my bald spot.
In case you're ever wondering why
bigger.
our heads are always covered. I couldn't find my hat at time last time so you could see my bald head.
Yeah, our heads are
man.
shiny, so we gotta cover them up.
Are we supposed to be talking about a football game?
No, we can, but I guess so.
Bucks offense is right now number 2 overall.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So they are probably going to put up some points.
Yep.
The Eagles
rushing's not that
offense is, right in the middle on everything. Their defense is right. I mean, actually, their rushing defense is pretty bad. So I guess you could.
No.
I think the rushing defense is number 30th right now. Actually, so is the Bucks. Bucks offense is 26th. So the Buccaneers don't run the ball, and the Eagles can't defend it. So we'll see how that goes tonight.
I really kind of hope that this fucking kid does something today. What's his face? Why can't I fucking remember names today?
What
the
position?
running back for Philly.
For Philly?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just kind of said this underneath you, but the Bucks defense is number 1 against rushing right now. But Miles Sanders, yeah, but Miles Sanders is totally getting usurped right now by damn it, I can't remember the other running back, the rookie.
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, fuck it. But yeah, don't start any running backs in this game for the Eagles. You could totally start maybe, I don't know, Fournette or Gio as a flex.
I think I would start Gio over Fournette for this one.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna have a big lead. They're gonna.
I think
let him fucking relax because Fournette gets hurt a lot.
I think that the Bucks offense is just flying through Brady right now, and I think that you could start 2 of 3 of the wide receivers. I don't know which ones because it's like just any 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Every week. That's not words.
I mean, they got 3 number 1s. They got Mike Evans. They got Chris Godwin. They got Antonio Brown.
I put that in there. Mike Evans right now in our league is wide receiver 12. Chris Godwin is wide receiver 16, and Antonio Brown is wide receiver 21. Yeah. And that's only because each one of them have weeks where they don't go off because the other people are going off.
Yeah.
They're just.
You don't know which. It's kind of like the New England thing when you don't know which running back to play.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that.
You have to start them if you have them because there's too many points to be had.
Yeah.
But because of that, I think that the Eagles are going to have to throw some stuff. So I think that Hurts has been putting up good fantasy points. He's a start. Devontae Smith, if you have him, start him. And I'm starting actually in our Set Your Lineup league right now, Zach Ertz, because your homeboy Goddard has the COVID.
He's got the COVID too?
Yeah, and he's out. You can also flex Jalen Reagor or Quez Watkins because I don't know. I think that they're going to have to play from behind and they're going to be tossing. So those guys are fucking fast. And, one of those guys can break off like a 70-yard touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, is it weird? I feel like players going out with COVID right now. We've been dealing with this COVID so long. I keep forgetting and you guys are getting COVID.
I'm just happy we're not doing the whole COVID news again like we did last season.
It was getting annoying last year.
It got tiring. It was
so boring too.
Dumb.
No one wants to talk about fucking COVID.
Yeah. It's like, all right, if during the game we're talking about for Thursday night, we'll mention them. But I'm so happy we're not going through the whole list of fucking COVID because they're starting to pop out now like a lot.
Luckily, we haven't had a game fucked up from it yet, but it's coming. Yeah. I guarantee you one of these.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it's on the verge. It's starting to flare up. Like a bad case of hemorrhoids and shit. It's coming.
Anyways, last week on our Thursday pick, we both were correct, as was probably everyone in the world who bet on that.
Yeah.
The Rams won. Yep. I actually picked over. The Rams were under. Whatever. But
see, I can't pick the over-under. I'm always bad at that.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying Tampa Bay under tonight because it's an over-under of, was it 52? And I just have a feeling like things are going to get out of hand at some point and it's just going to slow down and they're going to go and, I don't know. I just have a feeling. I keep trying to take the overs and they're not happening. And 52 points implies that, the Buccaneers will have like 30-something points and, Yeah,
I'm not betting on Philly to get over 20. Yeah. So
I'm not.
It's kind of a high, number to set it at.
So we both have Tampa Bay tonight.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's Thursday. If you got any questions that you want help with, call us at that number at the bottom. You have 6 minutes before kickoff. But we could still talk after that about any of the other games, including be sure to remember there's that important 8:30 in the morning London Central Time London game, which should be a very interesting one because Tua's coming back, but all the receivers have been banged up for Miami versus the Jaguars, who are still reeling from the do I still have this on here?
Yeah, how's that guy still coaching? Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's gonna have fun in a pun in London town.
I really wish there was another video out there that shows where his hands are. because that looks really fucking
If
dirty.
you can find it, I'll load that up because I feel like I'm going to get play out of this.
His
all
hand's
year.
somewhere. Look at that. That's not. That's
Hand
creepy.
check.
And in public, like I wouldn't even do that shit in public. Like what the fuck?
Oh, dude! I remember when you were in your 20s, you didn't give two shits.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing that shit.
Well, no, you were a
putting
lot
my
more
hand
smooth.
inside of some
Okay.
woman and fucking dancing.
Props where props are due. You are way more of a pimp than Urban Meyer. You,
Thank you. I'll take that.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I feel like okay. So yeah, you seem like you know your way around the ladies better than some old middle-aged white guy cheating on his wife.
in his bar that he owns.
Did he own that bar?
Yeah, he
Oh.
does. Marty told me he's like he went to his own bar and did that.
Oh,
That was what's so,
man.
it was even worse about it.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
It's
we got
named
this shit
after
now.
him. That bar is named after him.
Shame.
Yeah, shame.
Shame.
Shame that motherfucker.
Shame on all these motherfuckers. Shame on you guys with these emails. Also, it's
Shame.
just
All
like
these rich folk.
I don't think I
around.
got anything really bad in by emails.
I've never gotten something that bad or written something that bad in an email.
I feel
why are
like-
you so that stupid that you have to write that in an email? Text somebody or something, like talk to them or something. Why the fuck you're a fucking coach in NFL. You know they're gonna look at that shit eventually.
But do you I guess why should we all just delete our email history now? Again, I don't think I got any. Like, what are you gonna look at my emails and be like, oh man, you really should have paid your student loans? Like what are people doing with your emails,
Cody,
man?
you kept getting reminders for your student loans. Yeah, I know. Whatever, man. I don't know. Fuck Gruden. He said a lot of stupid shit. Like a lot. You talk shit about Roger Goodell. He's like, oh shit, that one came out too. I gotta
He
quit.
just assumed that shit would never come up.
As soon as that one came out, he fucking resigned.
But the thing that was like, I found that was so. Just got to keep this going during this.
Shame.
Like, this is all the investigation
Shame.
because of like the cheerleaders
Shame.
said all the horrible things that they were being
Shame.
sexually harassed and had to do these
Shame.
NDAs and all this shit. And there was a stuff where they were forced to be topless in these
Shame.
photos. That's how they were looking.
What?
Well, that's what the
Shame.
emails were that they were looking at
Shame.
originally is because they were forwarding those emails to Gruden, and then they
Shame.
were like, oh, look we found this
Shame.
Gruden shit. Let's see what else
Shame.
Gruden had to say. And then they're just like,
Shame.
so like he's the only one who's getting consequences.
Shame.
But like meanwhile, there's this
Shame.
active investigation going on this
Shame.
horrible like. There's a
Shame.
reason
Maybe they
why
just hated him.
Well,
maybe they
shame.
had something against him to begin with.
there's a
And that's why
reason they
pulled that
didn't
out.
change
Shame.
the Redskins name for so long. They're a horrible organization. There was I forget who the ex-football player was on NPR talking about his book that was about some like black players who used to play in the NFL back in the day, like breaking the color barrier. And he was talking about how there was black players playing professional football, and then it was a bunch of owners, mainly the owners of the Redskins, who kind of forced them out before the color barrier was broken again. And it's like, of course, the
Really?
Redskins are a horrible organization.
Man.
And that's why they don't have a name right now, because they're like almost leaning into it, like, ha ha ha, look
Yeah.
at, aren't we funny? Like, no, this fucking history of racism, of history of misogyny, and John Gruden, who doesn't even belong to the organization, is the only one who's getting consequences.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You got a point, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they'll fucking just take the team away from Washington and just move the whole team and all together.
See, yeah, I don't know how you do
Maybe
that though. Like
maybe
they should
the-
take it away from the owner, but
Maybe-
like I feel like the city itself can keep Washington. I mean, like the city itself can keep its own name.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, what do you want? Where should they go?
Soldier Field.
Wait, you want?
Yeah, the Bears are gonna move out. Remember?
So you
I
want?
would take 2 football teams. No doubt about it.
It would be kind of cool. I would probably actually become the second, because I've spent too many years shit talking. The Bears are kind of my second team.
No,
but,
yeah,
like,
yeah, they
I've
are.
just spent
I
so
know.
many years shit talking the Bears. I would like to just bandwagon on the new Chicago team.
Yeah, but that'd be fun. It's never gonna happen, but that'd be fun. Getting because the Bears are gonna move out. It's not gonna be
the
like 4
Arlington
years.
Heights Bears.
They're not gonna change it to Arlington Heights. It's gonna be Chicago Bears. The city does not own the word Chicago.
Oh shit! You know what time it is?
Kickoff time, and we got a surprise for you today. Cody, what are you gonna do right here?
What?
You can put the screen on.
Oh, I was going to actually. I thought that was supposed to actually turn on, but whatever. Yeah,
All right.
we're back.
There we go. We got these two drunk assholes behind us.
Yeah, you took a picture at the beginning of the game last time, but you didn't take a picture at the end.
No, I didn't. I should do that again. I should do that again. But yeah, the game's finished. Right?
Yeah. I was really confused when you said I had a surprise. I was like, what did I forget about?
No, the game.
No, the thing I didn't forget about is why is this not in order? I say that every week. You got the safe bets, and I got to set this shit. So,
I was so wrong last week. Huh?
oh my God, Jacksonville was supposed to get their first win against the Titans, and they lost 37-19.
Yep.
You know
I was
who's
so
good
wrong
is
about
that Derrick Henry kid.
Yeah, the Derrick Henry
he's
is
going places.
pretty gangster.
Every year I'm like, he's probably going to like not be as good. He's been whatever.
Remember when I first got him? Those first 2 years, he didn't do shit for me fantasy-wise.
Yeah, everyone thought he was going to be
pissed.
good, and then he didn't do shit, and then all of a sudden he was good.
Bam, I drop him, fucking turn into goddamn gold. I don't feel like wearing this anymore. Keep moving it.
Yeah, so I did win mine because my logic did hold up. They gave, they said Minnesota was going to beat the Lions by 10 points, and I was like, Minnesota's not that good. So the Lions still lost, but it was by 2 points. I mean, that was 8 points worth of spread that I could have, had a padding there. I don't know. Sometimes the Vegas just gets it flat wrong, and Vegas was super wrong on that one. So I won my $5 there.
Yep. All right. I put $5 or $1 on this ridiculous parlay. I bet all whatever many games there was on FanDuel, and it's $1 bet. I think it's like $7,000 payout if I hit it all.
And how close you get?
I don't know. Yeah, it's for this week.
Oh, for this week. Okay, well, then you need a live. And
I didn't pick any stupid picks. I picked them. I actually did it 3 times.
Let us be the judge of that. What are your stupid picks of the week?
Here, let me see. I'll read it to you. Fuck it. We're doing safe bets, right?
Yeah, we're doing safe bets.
All right,
here.
let me sign in real quick. And
we're going to talk about these games and see if you want to bet some money on it.
So, I got to log back in. Damn it. Stupid phones.
And we're off. There was a kickoff there. It was a touchback. Your favorite kind of
kickers, Cody.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do instead of a kickoff then?
What do you mean? Instead of kickoff?
Yeah.
Ball on the fucking 20-yard line.
You just start with the ball on the 20-yard line? Yep. So what about Hester, man? Like, you just be like, fuck the Hester.
That's on 4th downs. 4th downs, you can kick the ball. That's the only time I think you should kick the ball.
I think you're wrong. While you're looking up that stuff, I think we should go to our first check this shit out of the week. Did you see this one?
Whoa.
Oh, that's not going for some reason.
Uh-oh. It's okay. I got my bets up.
You know why? Because I didn't add week 6.
Week 6? What are you adding?
This.
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. All right, so while you're figuring that out, this is my fucking parlay that's going to pay out the fucking $7,000 on a $1 bet. Oh, $12,000 on a $1 bet. Tampa Bay beating the Eagles. Jacksonville beating the Dolphins.
Oddly enough, I think Jacksonville could beat them this week.
The Colts beating Houston.
Yeah.
The Packers losing to the Bears.
Oh, that's your breaker.
The Chiefs beating.
Wait, you really did? You should have done another dollar parlay.
I did 3 different ones.
Okay, good.
One of them got the Bears.
Because I'm sorry, man. The Bears are.
Yeah. Check this one out. Keep going. The Chiefs beating Washington. The Vikings beating the Panthers. The Chargers beating the Ravens.
That's actually.
That's gonna be a tough one.
That's my pick of the week is the Chargers.
That's your pick?
Yeah, the +130.
Mm-hmm. I got the Rams beating the Giants. The Cardinals beating the Browns. The Broncos beating the Raiders. The Cowboys beating the Patriots. The Steelers beating the Seahawks. And the Bills beating the Titans.
Oh, yeah, but Russell Wilson's out, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can totally do it.
Yeah.
I think that's good luck to you. I mean, there's always something that breaks them, but you never know, man. I hope you win. And if you win, you're buying the beer next week.
Yes, I'm buying beer the rest of the week. For every week.
For everybody.
Every week. Every show.
Dude, 7,000 is not going to take it that long.
Yeah, that's fine.
Save a little bit for putting some gas in your truck. I'm assuming with the price of oil right now, that thing's just guzzling it.
Yeah, I'm barely driving now, so it's not a big deal.
So your big pick of the week, though, is Bills to cover the 5.5 spread.
Yes.
You usually don't do the spread.
I don't, but I really like this game. I really like the Bills.
Bills have been looking great. Their defense,
hot.
the defense is better than I thought they were going to be, and their offense is as good as they were last year. So actually, their running game is finally starting to start.
Yeah, I think it's going to get hotter.
They're definitely in Super Bowl contention right now.
Yes.
We should maybe next week or something. You want to do the kind of mid-season checkup on like some teams and like tell what you actually think of them now that we've seen them versus what you thought at the beginning of the year.
We're gonna do a mid-season review. What we got 17 games. So what about week 8, week 9, something like that?
Yeah, it'd be fun. I don't know.
All right, we could do that.
Talk in
A couple
segments.
weeks. Okay. Damn, we're almost halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I did get
my
this.
God.
I did get this to load up. So I wanna see. Did you see this play?
Yes. No.
So this is a kick, but you should like this one. I'm trying to find good kicks for you. So like, okay, it's a punt. It's the Texans. What happened there?
Block?
No, it was not blocked. He just kicked it straight into his center's helmet. Check this out.
Are you serious? Oh my God. Is that Houston?
That was Houston. I think it was like a negative yardage.
That team
punt.
is so
Watch in
shitty.
slow motion here.
Oh, he kicked it off the bottom of his foot almost. That was horrible.
See, I know you're against kicks, but come on, some of these are kind of fun.
Dude, that was dumb.
It was fun though, right? Like
I
it
mean,
doesn't.
Yeah, because it's the Texans.
Can you at least give me that? I'm like, I know you don't like kicks, but I'm giving you entertainment.
That was an entertaining, fucking ugly kick.
Thank you.
Okay,
That's
it's
all
funny
I'm
good.
looking for is just a little validation.
That's
of,
right
like,
along the lines of Mark Sanchez running into the ass. The butt fumble.
the butt fumble.
Yeah, that's about equivalent to that. Because that was fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, dude, you're not going to get me to like kickers. I mean,
I'm not going to get you to like kickers, but my goal is to, by the end of the year, for you to admit that without kicking, you'd be missing a lot. I feel like, this week was the historically worst in the Super Bowl era, most amount of field goals missed.
yeah, it was
And like
bad.
games, like it affected games and stuff. I mean, like,
Affected fantasy games, too. I dropped Blankenship.
yeah, he's got like an injury that's bad. So
He's got a hip issue or something. And I was like, man, this motherfucker missed a kick earlier. He fucking missed the last kick to win the game. I was like, man, fuck this guy. Pissed me off. That was a fun game, though. The Colts game with Baltimore. Did you watch any of that?
yeah, that was like by the end, I was like, at first it was like, oh shit, this game's looking boring, and then at the end it was like, holy shit, man! In our taco squad, what was it? Zach was up like 60 something points, and then Nick had Lamar Jackson and Taylor, the running back, and he won.
Wow.
He came back with like 60 something points, or maybe 70. I think it was like 70 points in a standard non-PPR league, like 70 fucking points, and it's like, yeah, that's what could happen on any fucking game. But you know what time it is? Bear down, Chicago Bears.
Okay. Bears news. Check it out.
Touchdown, O.J. Howard.
O.J. Howard, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
You know, a bunch of people picked up Cameron Brate, and I was like, but you forget about O.J. Howard, and I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck O.J. Howard.
I wouldn't.
Fucked me so many times in goddamn fantasy.
Yeah, he was supposed to be good at one point.
All right, so we established Damian Williams has COVID, so he's not going to be playing.
I know,
So
right?
no
Like,
more two-headed monster for the Bears against the Packers, which I was kind of hoping for. I thought that would be a good plus for them, but they do have Khalil Herbert, who actually had more carries than Damian Williams. He had 18 to Damian 16. Did you know that?
I did.
Yep.
I looked
He had
that
76
up,
yards, while Damian Williams only had 60 something. So
I looked that up when I was trying to do waivers.
Yeah.
And then obviously someone, I think you got Khalil Herbert.
Yep. Yeah, I ended up getting Khalil Herbert.
I think he's picked up in every league, so
Yep.
props to everyone who was smart enough to do that early.
Yeah. You had to be paying attention. Like, if you're playing fantasy, you got Khalil Herbert. And it's only going to probably be for a couple weeks, but whatever.
Still, man.
I needed a running back,
Yeah.
so I'm fucking dealing with Miles Sanders being a pussy.
Also, I mean, I'm sorry. I know your defense is looking good, but fucking Green Bay is going to put up points, and they're going to have to use Herbert. And
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna put up points, but they're not gonna put up points like they normally do. I think our defense is badass. I'll get into that. Now the offense for this past game. Bill Lazor was calling plays, but there was times when I felt I was watching Nagy's plays getting called, and I rewatched the game. As I always do. And there are times you see this motherfucker with the play call sheet hiding his face right before plays getting fucking called into the huddle. So I got a feeling that he actually ended up calling some of that game.
so you're saying, was he like, hey, Bill, just throw it 10 yards off to the sideline and see what happens.
Throw it to the right flat. Throw it to the left flat. Right flat, left flat, right flat, left flat.
Hey, Bill, I know I'm not supposed to call this, but it'd be really good right now.
Yeah.
Let's do a very obvious same screen play that we've been playing for 2 years and everyone knows and it gets blown up.
Yeah, exactly.
Bill,
So
let's do that.
Yeah, so I think that was going on. And you know what? Those plays failed. I looked at it, and all those plays that he called, or that I think he called, they all fucking failed. It was fucking miserable and stupid and dumb. I mean, this guy can't let go of that fucking ego of being able to call plays, or not being able to call plays. But as far as the offense, Fields, he was okay. He did good. He's a good game manager right now, and that's what he needs to be. He didn't turn over the ball. I expect him not to turn over the ball. He's a smart kid. He is eventually going to have some interceptions and some bad games, but he cannot have that against Green Bay. He just can't.
Yeah, there's no room. There's no room for error when you're playing Aaron Rodgers because he will take advantage of you, like
especially with 36 seconds
Urban
on the clock.
Myers at his bar.
Oh my God, yeah. He'll finger your asshole real good. Anyways, but you know what? Justin Fields is a tough fucking kid, man. That kid took some hits, and he fucking came back in the game. He's fine.
You know who Justin Fields knows all about? Some Urban Myers.
Oh my God.
He went to Ohio State. I'm sorry.
One thing I am concerned about, though,
Is me keep bringing up Urban Meyer.
is Allen Robinson's usage. Check this out.
Yeah,
He was targeted 11 times in week 1, 4 times in week 2, 6 times in week 3, 3 times in week 4, and only 5 times in week 5.
But you know what you need to compare that to, I don't know if you have this, is the amount of attempted passes, because I know that since Fields has been brought in,
It's been about 20 to 25 passes.
So I'm assuming that the number of passes went down?
No, Darnell Mooney is getting more looks. He's getting double of what Allen Robinson's looking. Darnell Mooney has had almost 10 targets, 3 out of the 6 games, or 5 games so far. So I think there's a shift there. I don't know what's going on, but I think
I feel like Robinson's a good wide receiver. Either there's something we don't know about, or it's just rookie.
I don't know.
Listen, Robinson was good with other quarterbacks, but all those quarterbacks were shitty. Maybe a good quarterback knows that they need to throw to other people.
I don't know. But to the defense. The Bears are still leading the league in sacks. They got 18. Minnesota is number 2 with 17. Did you know that?
Yeah, you know why?
Oh yeah, because the Lions. Half of that was against the Lions, right?
I don't know about half that. But there was 2 plays that would have. I'm not sure if you want to bring up, but Everson Griffin totally. It was 2 simultaneous plays, just blew up Pensacola, and it was just like.
Oh yeah, your boys
bam,
getting,
bam.
you guys getting blown up.
Well, no, he recovered after that, but those 2 plays in a row is just like he saw something, he just fucking made him his bitch.
Yeah, but
Oh man, that was some offsides.
yeah, for real. But the Bears' offense or defense is fucking sick. Khalil Mack, he didn't practice all week. Neither did Hicks. There's a couple injuries there. That Gibson didn't practice one day, so they're supposed to be okay. I mean, they didn't practice last week either. But
Can I ask you a question? Because it keeps going back to the shit I didn't want to talk too much about. Fucking
Urban Meyer?
No, I was actually going to say other disgraced coach Gruden. A lot of people were saying that. So the first racist email came out before the game last Sunday, and that was before the rest of them came out. And at that point, it was just him saying something about the Players Association leader. But they were saying that at that point, the team, the Raiders might have already been kind of turning on Gruden because it's like,
yeah, he's a dickhead.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, as someone who watched that game, do you feel like there was a lack, or I don't know, do you think that obviously the Bears won and you should be happy about that, or do you think that there was a little bit of that was the team kind of laying it down because you lost the locker room?
Yeah, I think the locker room for the Raiders is obviously. I mean, there's no way that wasn't a distraction. You know, when you have so many black players on your team. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not only that, I'm pretty sure they were told of some of the other stuff that was being said too.
I mean, like, how could that not bother you, even as a white person, where it's just like,
no, yeah,
oh, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so somebody had like lips like Goodyear tires. That's really fucked up thing to say to anybody.
Yeah.
But like all the other stuff on top of that is like, you're just a dickhead. Like, what is wrong with you? You're a horrible human being. And that's what they were looking at. And I mean, how do you go into a game with a coach like that and respect them? And you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I'm pretty sure that was something. But I mean, they're still in the NFL. They still have to perform. They're still getting paid. I mean, so where's the threshold for when you decide to let go of your career because of somebody else's?
I don't think it's. I don't think it's so much that like like they're trying to lose on purpose, but like the motivation. I'm like,
no, yeah, definitely.
Sometimes you get fired up before a game, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna fucking kick some ass. We're gonna do that, and I feel like before that game, it's just like, cool, man. Well, I'm gonna go out and do my job, but like that fire is not there, and there's.
And not only that, like they didn't have. They only had half the stadium full of Raiders fans. Half of that stadium was full with fucking Bears fans. So like,
was that at?
It was in Las Vegas, and half fucking stadium was Bears fans.
I said this from the beginning. Vegas is a tourist town, and they're going to have that problem all the time.
Yeah,
which is it's kind of funny though, because they had the opposite thing the other week against the Chargers, where they were at the Chargers stadium, and it was all fucking Raiders fans because they used to be the LA Chargers, so it was like, because LA has been rooting against the Chargers forever because it was like, fuck that San Diego team, we're the LA team.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I mean, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. That team's gonna be the next. Houston, I think. Right now.
What do you mean, Houston?
I think they're gonna fall apart like Houston.
They're having the beginnings of that
breakdown. Yeah, they're gonna be shambles in like by the end of the season.
You know who kind of has the feelings of the next Houston right now is Miami. I feel like Miami coming to the season, I have like some like they're on the way up, and
Miami's at where they've always been at though. Like,
but they had all these draft picks, and it looked like they were going to try to turn some shit around, and then it's like, man, I don't know.
Their picks didn't turn out the way they were supposed to.
No.
They had them. They picked the right people. They just didn't perform. You know what I mean? So it's that just happens. It's the NFL. You hit or miss, and they missed a lot. Unfortunately, like
I feel like I interrupted Bear Talk. Let's go back to Bear Talk.
I'm done with my Bears.
That was everything you had?
That was everything I had for the Bears. Yeah, I'm excited about the Green Bay game though. That should be fun.
So I decided I'm not doing Pat Attack anymore until the Bears start doing bad again, because it almost seems weird to be like, look at every time that I was doing a montage of every punt you have, and it's like it's not funny when you guys are doing good.
To do that.
Yeah. So I'm abandoning that. I'll bring it back when it's appropriate, but it seems like the joke's not funny when you guys won. And it's like, hey, let's not watch any of these highlights. Let's just watch the punter. But I will show you some Jack Fox highlight coming up here. Oh, you know what we should do before that? Let's go to my second. Check this shit out of the week. Did you see this one? This was from our after last Thursday's show went over, and I'm not sure if you saw this because you were going home.
What?
This play right here. So it's a punt. All right, he's getting ready to punt. Oh, block punt. Run, get it.
Oh my God! Did he actually fucking kick it? No, that's how you should kick it. I am a fan of kicking it like that.
They threw the flag, the announcer's like, oh, you can't double kick. No, it turns out you can double kick. That counts as a punt.
You can double kick?
He did. I forget what the actual
I didn't know that happened.
penalty was either, but yeah, it was.
That's hilarious. No, that's how you should do it. I would be a fan of having to kick it like that.
To
Make him run for another bit and then make him kick
it.
Like, fuck that. He's got to be athletic. He just can't be a little skinny dude anymore. He's got to be like a bulky ass dude who can run with the ball.
You can't do it like a shotgun. You have to do it like actual butt grabbing.
Oh yeah, yep, right under center. Hands right there.
Back up.
Grab that ball and fucking wish you don't die. Like that's the way I want my kicks.
I mean, at that point though, you could do all sorts of options where it's like you're running like fake punt, and then you're just like, ha ha ha, just kidding, punt.
Teach your fucking quarterbacks how to punt.
Oh shit, was that Zach Ertz?
That was the boy Ertz. Yep.
Fuck yeah, that was my fill-in this week because I have Logan Thomas, and since Logan Thomas is out, I've been working on my fill-in tight ends.
I'm having no like a tight end. I didn't even try to pick one up because there was nothing there.
I don't know. There's every given week there's like a couple that like
it's random, so random.
Ricky Seals Jones, man, I have a feeling about him this week. I'm trying to think who else. Dan Arnold. Dan Arnold, I think, is like a good one they might have. That was my phone telling me that Zach Ertz has a touchdown. I already knew that. Thank you, Sleeper. You're slow.
Yeah.
You're slow. Hey, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
What are you doing? Oh my God! It's the Detroit Lions talk time. So I put this up here at the beginning because I thought this was great in our show doc. Those are fumbles. Look who's number one, my boy Jared Goff. Yes, 6 fumbles. That's.
I was wondering what this was.
Yeah, 6 fumbles. Lamar Jackson and Dak Prescott are actually tied for 2 with 5 fumbles, but Jared Goff's got those 6. I was actually surprised by both those guys, but they kind of make up for it with their skill.
Their long ball.
Jared Goff's been hurting us with these fumbles, motherfucker. Like,
I mean, what'd you expect, man? I mean, fuck.
It's Jared Goff. I know. There's a reason. I think one of the coaches in one of the things this week said something along the lines of, he just needs to start playing a little bit better, which is like exactly what Sean McVay was saying last year. And it's like, Jared Goff should play better. I did think it's interesting all the other people who have been fumbling, because it's like a lot of quarterbacks, what you gotta go, and then Devin Singletary has 4 already. And like he's one of the only non-quarterbacks in there.
Wow.
And then tight end Hayden Hurst already has 3. The rest of them are pretty much quarterbacks out there. So
holy shit.
Yeah, like
that's kind of surprising, actually.
Justin Fields already has 3.
He has 3?
Yeah.
Wow. Did I realize that?
Mm-hmm. He's just starting. He's just getting started.
Shut up.
But rookies. I like giving you shit about Justin Fields, but I think he looks good. He's gonna be good.
No, he's gonna be awesome. He's gonna be gangster. Yeah.
Also, Burger King not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Here, Burger King.
Yeah. So Goff is number one in fumbles. I also like this. Though. Zach Wilson already has 9 interceptions. I think
Oh
that's
my God,
impressive.
does he?
That's a great stat.
Holy
I'm talking about everything but the Lions right here because
Yeah.
everyone knows who the fucking Lions are. The Lions aren't a good team. We haven't been in the history of the Lions. Is that a fucking mosquito in here? How did a mosquito get into my basement? Jesus Christ.
Welcome to having basements.
Penny Sewell gave up 2 consecutive sacks, one of which was a fumble. I already told you about that.
Yep.
I just want to bring it up again.
Yep.
Penny Sewell had a really strong start of the season. It's starting to, I don't know, fall apart a little bit, but he just turned 21 this week.
Yeah, he's
So I think he still is a good pick. I don't think he's a bust. He just has to learn.
Give
He's
some time.
fucking young, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Montez Cephas is out probably before the season. He
Oh,
has
is
to
he?
have collarbone surgery he had this week.
Glad I dropped his ass.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, we just need anyone to step up right now. Just fucking anyone. And he started stepping up a little bit and then injured. And that was like after, the Tyrell Williams, who we finally got an update on Tyrell Williams after all these weeks. Week 1, he got injured. It's week 6 now. We finally got the first update on him. And when asked about it in the press conference, Dan Campbell said he's not returning anytime soon.
Wow.
So this was for
We got an
the
echo going on.
concussion. Huh?
It says we got an echo. Pac-Man says we got an echo.
Oh, we got an echo. Fuck.
Yeah. The camera on there. Does that have audio?
Check, check, check.
Check. Check. Check. Check. Check. Check.
Are you still listening to that?
No, I muted it.
Oh, no, I wanted to hear if we
Oh.
fixed it or not. Hey, Pac-Man, we'll do a shot with you if you want to call in. Call in.
Okay, it's fixed. Whatever it is.
Jesus fucking
It's
Christ.
fixed. So the whole first beginning of this show, we were echoed out. See, that's why nobody was watching us, because we get fucking echoed.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I tried something new for once, and god damn it, there's a
It's
open
okay.
mic on that. That is bullshit.
You
That
turned
is-
it off, though. You just forgot to turn it off. That's it.
It's still some bullshit. Where the fuck is this mosquito coming from?
I don't know, man.
And there's mosquitoes in
He's
here.
just chilling as long as you don't come over here. Keep your ass over there, bitch. Go ahead. The mosquito and the double talking.
Anyways,
Interrupted
whatever.
here.
I'm just feeling bad for Tyrell Williams, who got 15 yards on that play that might have ruined his career. So, like, yay.
Really?
It was a penalty because of bad blow to the head,
Um,
But, like, yeah, dude, that's sad. Defense was the best game of the year for the defense so far. They still suck. All they need to do, if you missed it, we were up by 1 point. Dan Campbell went for the 2-point conversion at the end for the win. We were up by 1 point.
Uh-huh.
Gave them the ball back with 30 seconds. All we had to do was hold the Vikings for 30 seconds, and they made a 55-yard field goal. And,
fuck kickers.
well, I want
That's all I
to
gotta say.
I want to bring up on that, though. So I put this stat in here just so I can look at it.
Rodrigo.
When Blankenship missed the point after, that was the 13th miss across the NFL that week. That was the most missed points after in a single week in the Super Bowl era. It was also the 25th missed kick in total of the week. And then there was one more after that tweet. So it's technically 14 missed point afters and 26 missed field goals that week.
Wow.
And, of course, Minnesota makes the 155-yarder to beat the Lions to keep us away from our first win. It's like, that's some bullshit. There was like every fucking kick in the Bengals-Packers game. And
Yeah, that sucks.
fucking Detroit Lions, man. The fucking Detroit Lions. The truth is, though, I'm like talking it up like everyone else is.
Yeah.
I watched that game. Minnesota, they played a fucking dumb game. They played a conservative game. If they would have just kept feeding it to Jefferson, the Lions had no answers for Jefferson. Like, it was just bam, completion. But they got ahead by like a little bit of points, and Minnesota was like, all right, we're just going to try to run out the clock. We're going to run out the clock. And when you do that, it allows the other team to catch up and whatever.
Whatever. Fuck that shit.
I feel like the Vikings could have just handily won that one, but play that conservative
Fuck the
play.
Vikings, too.
Yeah, fuck the Vikings.
Vikings are dumb.
Green Bay, you can go fuck yourself.
I don't have a Vikings one of those.
Aw.
Oh,
Spike Pac-Man.
I bet you I know who that is. Hey, you're on Set Your Lineup. Who's this?
What up, son?
Yeah, that's right.
What up, Pac?
How you doing,
But
man?
that was weird in the beginning. Like, what the fuck? That's a weird echo.
So what that is for some reason Amazon won't let me do a screen capture, so we put a camera on there, and apparently the camera has a microphone. So the microphone on the camera that we have on the game for the green screen was picking up the audio as well, and fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties, guys. Take a shot now.
Drink.
Oh, where is the technical difficulty drop? Is that there? I don't think I have that on here.
Yeah, you did.
You got to fix it, but it's good
I'm
now.
gonna have it up
We're good
here
now.
where I could go to right here.
Technical difficulty. Uh-oh. What are you doing? God damn it. We're going to be drunk by... Oh my God! Drink. Drink.
All right, well, now you guys see everything. Hey, Pac-Man, did you see that we are now the official sports podcast of Estrella Negra?
I saw that yesterday. Like, oh, not yesterday, last week. Nice. Well played, sir.
Right?
We just had to guilt trip him into saying
Yeah, and promote him for like what? Since we started the show, I think for 3 years for free.
For the last few years.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was Antonio Brown just had his touchdown.
Is it?
Yep, Antonio Brown.
That motherfucker.
All right, Pac-Man, I'm assuming you're going off to work.
Yes, I am. I'm on the bus right now, unfortunately.
Oh shit! You
I
got a
got
shot
a
on the
weird,
bus.
I got
or
a
we
weird
just doing
schedule,
a
so I have to
shot?
like leave my house by 7. But that's what I got. You guys. Well, not at 7, but right, I can leave my house by 7.
What's up? You
Well, not
rolling?
8.
You rolling with a flask or something or what?
Yeah, I got nothing to cheers until I get to work.
Oh well.
As soon as when I get to work, I'll do a shot for you guys.
Fuck it. I'm still doing a shot to you, Pac-Man. I
Yes,
beat you in
please,
one
please
league and
do.
I lost you in the other.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, goddamn it! Like, I thought I had a chance. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I pretty much only beat you in the Taco Squad League because I had Herbert and Mike Williams stacked there,
Yeah.
and that was a shit ton
Yeah,
of
so like
points.
that was. Yeah, so like motherfucker.
Hey, how do you like our green screen?
I can't see it now because I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, we
Yeah, Paulie?
had the full green screen now, so the couch is part of the black background with the game.
Oh yeah. You can see that. You can see the game. So it is pretty cool.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, I do like that.
Awesome.
You can still kind of see a little bit of a haze of the couch, but it's fine. Whatever.
Probably it still works.
We're
You can
only
adjust
the highest of quality here on Set Your Lineup.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sponsored by Estrella Negra.
You know what we need? We need a big set, Cody. We should make this whole wall of green screen so we can just get up and walk around.
This is I haven't brought this up on the show, but I think that we're in a really unfinished basement right here, but I've been putting off finishing it because we want to actually do a lot of work down here because of the show, because I got everything set up and I don't want to reset it up every week. But as soon
your
as
house
the
party or
season's
you're at
over,
Drummers. You got your house or you're at Drummer's house?
oh, we're at my house.
His house.
You haven't been
okay.
here yet, have you? We gotta get you over here.
I have not. No.
You were
Oh, I
there
hope you guys
Thursday
be
though,
comfortable
or
with the
else I have
baby.
show. Yeah, you should meet the baby.
The baby's
I met
funny.
the baby.
Oh yeah,
He's
Brandon's.
precious.
Yeah.
Right his birthday. Yeah.
Oh, that's
When
right.
the balls out there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Had to miss half that party just being inside holding the baby in the AC.
You're gonna miss a lot of parties, buddy.
Welcome to parenting.
Yay, it's a gift.
Look at you two are old time parents where your kids are all old now, and I just got the baby.
Yeah.
We're on the
17,
tail end of seeing the light.
Your daughter's 17 now. That's fucking
Wow.
Yes, it just turned 17 in May.
I can't wait to get to 17.
Yeah. And I just turned 40 fucking this year. God damn it.
Wow.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah,
Tom Brady already
we're in
has
the 40
2
club.
touchdowns, and he's older than you, man. Age is just a number.
That's right.
Yeah.
That penis still works. I'm happy with that.
That's good, Bubba.
So I have a question, Cody.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be trying to put the taxi, the taxi thing, where you put your line guy on there.
Yeah.
For some reason, not let me put a guy on there.
It should have locked week 1.
Oh no, I got no one in there. So I can get a guy in there.
Here's the thing. You're new to this league, so I might be able to override it for you, but I'm going to explain this to you and for the audience in case. I am the biggest fan of taxi squads, and I think everyone should use it in any kind of league that's a keeper league or, long-term league. The point of a taxi squad is for speculation. So what you do is you pick up a player that you don't think necessarily is going to be good for this year, but you think in the future is going to be a good player. So you put them on the taxi squad for later. So ours locks week 1 where you put them in there, and after week 1, you can only take them off of the taxi squad. You can't put anyone on there anymore. So it's like, say that you got, I forget what the rookie running back is for the Eagles right now. He's behind Miles Sanders, but at some point, Miles Sanders might get injured or he might just be overtaken by that rookie anyways. Then you can activate that rookie off of the taxi squad, but then you can't put someone on the taxi squad. It's just like a speculation spot.
For example, I got Justin Fields in my taxi. All right. But I'm not going to take him off until probably next year. That way next year I can draft an extra spot and still keep Justin Fields.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? He doesn't take up an actual. He doesn't take an actual roster spot until you activate him off of the taxi.
Yeah. So it's a cheat code for drafting next year because we can keep up to 10 players in that league. But with the taxi squad doesn't count as a keeper. It's you're rewarded for actually picking that. Yeah. So it's just like you could keep 10 players plus your taxi squad's already on your team. Mm-hmm. So.
I never had anybody on the first week. So like. After that, I think I seen a message you sent me about the taxi squad, and they're like, well, fuck, I can't put no one on it. What the fuck?
Just shoot me a text with who you want to put on there. I'll commissioner tool add it on, and then next year if you fuck up, you fuck up.
Commissioner the shit out of that, Cody, man.
I feel like it's only fair. Like if people don't understand stuff, you were nice enough to take over a spot, but you never did pay league fees. I will actually say that.
Oh, what the fuck?
But it was your nice.
First year in the league, you haven't paid your fees yet. What the fuck is that shit?
Neither has Nick or Brandon.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, there you go.
Plus,
I don't even know how much it is.
That'd be fucked up if it's the year I win and nobody.
You don't know how much the league fee was?
No.
I sent it to you in the original text as a $50 buy-in.
Oh yeah, I'll send it to you. I had no idea.
Just
$200.
No,
cool.
It's a $50 buy-in. Winner gets $250. Second place gets $50. They're buy-in back.
$200 for $350.
Huh? Or $350.
It's $350 for the winner.
Sorry,
and $50 for second place. And you get the trophy that gets handed off.
Oh yeah, that's the best part is you get to add to the trophy.
Yeah.
With
all kinds of on the shit on there.
I mean, I think the funniest one on there is when Nick won. His team name was 8 = D dash, which is like a emoji penis.
Oh, the thing.
So yeah, he got to put that on the trophy.
That's a taco squad, right?
I'm sorry, what? That was
that's
a taco squad.
One,
yeah,
right?
he changed his name to Majestic as Fuck.
I was wondering who that was.
Yeah, that's Nick. I actually want to talk to him. Apparently, he witnessed that big shooting at the Point the other night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I just got off of work and I was about to head out and that's what I heard. Like, ooh, shit's going on. Uh-oh.
So wait, were you outside when that happened, or?
No, I was still inside my bar.
Oh, could you hear it or?
No. I had no idea because one of my coworkers, her sister, she was at Stell's. Then she heard it. She heard the gunshots, and she calls her. Then her coworker told us, like, "Oh shit."
That's some crazy shit, man.
Man, that place sounds like it's off the hook.
I
really want to go to the point.
Grade A.
People juking on cars in the middle of Milwaukee. It sounds like fucking. Like
No, we can't do that no more
something.
because they take the cars out.
They
You
what?
can't park in Milwaukee on the weekends. Yeah, you can't park in Milwaukee on the weekends no more.
You know
What
the
the
club
fuck?
is lit when they completely redo the parking laws
Yeah.
for your place. So
They
we're
tried to
now
get them
going to
at
be
the bar,
the
so
official
you can't
sponsor. We're the official podcast of The Point because I used to play. I used to play on the softball team of June's old other bar when it was June Bar.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't let me be on his team. That fucking dick. Yeah, so I was like, dude, come on, I could swing a bat, like probably better than you. And he's like, no, you cannot join my team.
I'm surprised by that. Like, are you sure you talked to the right person?
No,
the
I
dude
talked to
Ken-
him himself, June. Yeah.
Yeah, but Ken was the guy who was running the softball
No,
team.
Ken too. That fucking motherfucker. Yeah.
I don't know why he
talked
didn't
to
let
him
you on
too.
the team.
I don't know.
Ooh, look at that
Didn't let
punt.
me on the team.
That's no Jack Fox punt right there. Jack Fox is
Yeah, Milwaukee's. Yeah, Wicker Park is a shit show.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Fuck that shit.
yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm going to work right now. Yay!
Be careful, man.
It sounds like your bar's fine though, right?
Yeah, because this is away from all shenanigans. That's a good thing.
What bar are you at, man?
I'm at Swig.
At the what?
Swig.
Oh, you're
Swig.
at Swig?
Yeah, I'm at Swig, yeah.
Well, that's more chill, right?
Yeah, Swig is like
Yeah,
the
it's definitely
classic go there to have a couple shots with your friend.
It's more like
You
a
know,
lounge,
bar.
right? Is
Yeah.
Well, they
Swig
got
like a
pool
lounge?
table, which I'm assuming
Yeah,
you guys are getting all the
that's the
people.
only place you can, there's only, I think it's only a pool table in fucking Wicker Park.
You're shitting me because I know like Nick's used to have it in Flatiron,
Yeah.
but I guess all those are
Yeah,
gone.
no, they got rid of them over there at Flatiron, too.
Yeah, wow.
There's not one
They
at
have
Next
the pool-
either?
Yeah.
Is there one at Estelle's?
No, they're too small.
Yeah, wow, man.
Oh,
I can't believe there's only one pool table in Wicker Park. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Times
That's
are
the kind of
changing.
fantasy advice you could get from Set Your Lineup.
Yeah.
Set Your Lineup.
Welcome.
Should we do a Wicker Park news segment with
Wicker
Pac-Man?
Park News. I do.
Yeah.
I have a
Thursday?
lot of people still. I don't get to go to Wicker Park anymore because I have a baby I have to look after. So maybe I should. Just,
You're not missing nothing, buddy.
Yeah.
I should just get like Becca to call in or Nick to call in or something like
You,
that. give
you can't
updates.
go to Wicker Park anymore until your kid's 17.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I should do is when
Right,
when
Pac-Man?
Hot Sauce had his kids, he would he lived right around from Nick's, and he would bring in the kid on Sunday because he knew that one of the girls at the
Yeah,
bar
I remember
would
that.
watch the kid while he had a beer.
I remember. Yeah. That was funny.
Because girls love
Good
babies.
times.
Because I remember that because you were like, you're like, this dude's here with his kid. Why can't you come in with Banff? I'm like, I'm not taking Banff to Nick's. I'm gonna fucking end up getting wasted, and I'm gonna forget I have my kid there.
I got to go back to
Did
Colorado.
Dad?
Banff.
Dad?
Yeah, right. He was a baby. He was like what, like 1?
You
Even
know,
better, we're serving drinks.
At some point, I got to bring my baby to Nick's because our baby is seriously a Nick's baby. It's his aunt still works there,
Yeah.
but mom and dad met there, and her grandpa was the manager.
Yeah. I
It's
get
like-
it. Yeah, it's a spot. It's a
Yeah,
it's a very. It has
It has a lot of meaning in my family.
Yeah. I get it.
I mean, not so much the new owners. I don't. Ooh,
Not
I
now,
know,
it's fucking-
like a
it's
restaurant
bullshit
group on
now.
them.
do they still have the painting?
Oh yeah, that's actually one thing. One props to the guys who bought Nick's. They actually touched up
Yeah.
Peaches.
Yep. Peach is still there.
That would be a shame.
That's why I
if she
do give them
wasn't.
props. They cleaned up Peaches.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm glad
He
they did.
needed to be cleaned up bad.
Yeah, the two big improvements is they cleaned up Peaches and they also put new bathrooms in there because that was a huge
Yeah.
problem.
God,
But like,
those
oh my
bathrooms
god,
were so bad.
dude, they would.
Yeah.
I was like,
Bathrooms
what are you
stuck there,
saying in
the
this like, your
fucking-
CTA announcement?
Yeah, so took all that bathroom space. They took the pool table area off of it.
Yeah,
Aw. Well, fucking
Yep.
A. Cheers to the old Knicks.
Yep.
yeah.
Old Knicks. There you
Cheers
go.
to
I'm
the
cheers
old
to that one.
Knicks.
But you can still visit
the
my
old Wicker Park.
you can visit my sister-in-law at the New Knicks. Unfortunately, you can't visit most of my other friends because for some reason they didn't hire anyone else back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Fuck them.
Nope.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not putting balls over it.
Right on.
Yeah, move on. Whatever.
Exactly. So I just moved across the street.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting gassy.
All right, cool. Well, I probably said I'm out tomorrow. I got the day off tomorrow. Yay. So I'll probably hit that tomorrow for that taxi fit.
Hey, Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Hey, Pac-Man.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Do me a favor. If you get wasted at any time during the day, call the show and leave voicemails for us.
Oh, get people at the bar to leave drunken voicemails for us because we want to play stuff on the show. Yeah.
Have drunken people call just random, just dial the number, say, hey, leave this guy a voicemail.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you say. It's okay.
No, exactly.
We will listen to. We
seriously.
played one of those. Actually, that didn't turn up because apparently my audio wasn't set up right. But we played. It was like telemarketers saying like we want to hire you for a like a COVID event or something like that.
Yeah. So just get
That's
drunk.
awesome.
Like the drunker the people are, the better. Just dial the number and give them the phone and tell them, hey, leave this guy a voicemail for me. Just say something stupid, whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, got you.
All right, cool.
Just throw up, yeah. That sounds amazing.
All right, Bob, I'll do it. We're counting on you.
I'll try to do that tonight.
All right. Do it all week until next week.
Thanks for the call, Pac-Man.
All right, Bob.
Pac-Man, everybody.
Peace out.
There you go. All right, buddy. Hey, one more thing.
Yeah.
Fuck the Packers.
Fuck the Packers.
Green Bay, you can go fuck yourself. Green Bay, you can go fuck yourself.
It's the best song ever.
Homie.
Yes.
See you, dude.
I love that song. That was fun. I love Pac-Man. It's a cool cat.
He is. I really want to know where my the logo for the Fuck the Packers went. I gotta do that. All I got is shit like this. Oh, you know the ones I've been forgetting to use though because it's spooky season. And we do got to talk about it. We're going to do a Halloween special.
Yes, Halloween special.
But like, I was going to talk about like people keep injuring themselves. So like, Saquon Barkley. Did you see his ankle?
No, do I want to?
Oh yeah, here's some footage of when he fucked up his ankle in the game the other week.
Oh wow.
So
no, you
so
gotta
yeah,
play
there
this
was
whole
like
part. Oh my god, this whole part is so bad. Oh, so bad.
So this is Joe Judge was like, hey, you got to go out there. The offensive line was like,
no, I don't want to see this. God.
You don't have to look.
I had Rial watch this movie like maybe last year. He fucking freaked out. Oh my god. Oh yuck.
We got all sorts of stuff. Like I forgot because I was going to be like with Terrell Williams. Like, did you see his play from week 1?
No.
When he got hit, like Terrell Williams is still dealing with his concussion problems because it was just like.
Tell me you have Russell Wilson's hand in this. What the fuck?
I love this
I don't even
show.
know what movie that was. What movie was that?
Friday the 13th, Part 3.
Really?
Which, in case you have never watched that, back in the day when Torrentine first got like really, really picking up for me and my friend group, Brian and I decided to do like a 3D horror marathon that we ordered 3D glasses off the internet. I think this one you might have been in the DR, but so we had the projector. I was living at Logan's house at the time. We had the projector, and we had the 3D glasses. And Friday the 13th 3 was a movie that was made for 3D. So when you see the scene, this was because this eye is supposed to pop out at you in the crowd, like in the 3D.
Did it work?
Well, I mean, obviously, it's just I'm not like, oh no, it's pretty cheap, but like there's a scene in I think one of my favorite scenes in that movie is there's a kid with the yo-yo, and it's the yo-yo is supposed to be coming at you in 3D. He's like, woo, woo, woo. You want to talk about groin injuries?
Oh, you got more? Yeah, show me groin injury. What the fuck was that? What is that?
It's a harpoon to the groin.
Ah.
So yeah, I'm going to be trying to get some of these ready for the spooky season.
You got Russell Wilson's hand?
I don't. I should figure.
He looked like that dude. He looked like the dude, the waiter dude from Scary Movie. He's all like,
grab my strong hand.
have mashed potatoes in my hand. Something like that.
Chris Elliott is a national treasure.
He started licking his hands all crazy. He plays a great, disgusting guy.
I just realized I didn't finish my Lions news.
Oh, you didn't? Sorry. Let's go back to Lions.
All I was going to say at the end was I always try to do a positivity point of the week just because it's all negative. But this is the positivity point. The team is horrible with a lack of true stars on every level. Like just lack of names, all this stuff. Yet they don't really play like it. It doesn't feel like things are falling apart. You know, like you see you see like teams like Miami or the Texans where it's just like, what the fuck's happening?
They're
fighting. Well, yeah, but they're fighting. Like we're 2 kicks away from being 2-3.
And you're also 2 kicks away from no kicks away. You're 0-5. I mean,
I'm saying, but they're in these games. They're like we're supposed to be rebuilding. So I'm just saying, like the positivity thing is we're actually competing against teams.
Okay. I'll give you that.
In these games.
Yeah, sure.
Like we were, you know, I forget what the score was week 1 against San Francisco. We were in
I get it. I get what you're saying, but I do and I don't, because for that to make sense to me, like there has to be a win or 2 in there.
Oh no! What I'm saying,
like,
what I'm saying is,
really mean that, like I have to see.
What I'm saying is,
you got to win a couple
as
of those
a rebuild. As a rebuild, like we have no stars. If we next year in free agency in the draft, we actually get a couple good players to add to the our team's really young now.
Yeah, the NFL you can turn around an NFL team faster than you can in any other league.
But like we got a lot of good depth players now. Like if we're building around these parts, I don't know. Like we're not going to do shit this year. I think that I see some positive signs. We just need some stars. By the way, I keep doing this where I lean back and it looks like how they shot like Lord of the Rings, where I look really small, where it's that forced perspective, you know, where it's just like you're like super big. And
Cody, your head is so small.
I'm this short hobbit in the background.
Here, you go forward now.
Hey, little hobbit.
See my head? You see that big ass bald spot? Yeah. I bring my hat next time.
You say that every week.
I know. I keep forgetting.
Okay, but you know who is killing on the Lions?
I'm not saying it. You say it.
You know who's killing it on the Lions, right? Dude, Jack Fox is the underrated star that the team can build around. Sure, offenses can impose their will on us, but it's a lot harder to do what you want when your back's against the end zone. It's Jack Fox's kick of the week.
Blah, blah,
Whoops.
blah.
Baby cam. What? Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Told you had the baby cam.
What
you
the
don't
hell?
have the kick of the week? Ah, yes.
No, I
yes.
set that up.
Yes. No kick of the week.
No, it's right here.
Ah, fuck. Great.
Jack Fox's kick of the week. Look at him. He's back at the 15-yard line. Bam! Where did he kick that to? That fucking landed on the 5-yard line. You not impressed by that? How can you not be impressed? Look at this. He's setting Lions records. Not impressed at all.
It's a fucking kick, man. It's a
fucking
kick.
badass kick. I'd like to see you do that.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't care to do that.
Dude, man, like that's such a big part of the game. Like we are backed up against the end zone, and now the other team's backed up against.
So mad that it's a big part of the game. So mad.
Why, man? Like, it's
I don't
good
like
for
kickers.
strategy.
I don't like fucking kickers. I just don't like them.
Not even this kicker?
This kick was funny. This was just funny. It's not that I like it. It's funny. That's just funny.
I love the way he scoops it up and he's just like, I can do this.
No fucking.
I mean, it's not a bad pun either.
I don't want to
you
get
know?
hit. I'm gonna kick it away. I don't care what happens. I don't care if it's a penalty or not. I'm just gonna kick it. That was great.
All right, it's time for this shit.
That was a better kick. That Seattle kick was a better kick than that kick you just.
I mean,
That
technically
shit was
it's not,
funny.
but
That was funny. as shit.
where the
That
hell
was more
is...
entertaining. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the down upside logo. Oh, there it is.
Up downside. Summer was supposed to make a logo for this last season,
Last season.
and I still haven't done it. Probably never
I'm going to
will.
have to update that next season so it says 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago. Yeah, you know what? That's the new fucking logo right there. All you gotta do is change that 1 to 2.
Oh,
All right.
Brandon said he got to see the kick of the week. Thank you, Brandon. I'm glad you got to
Aw,
watch that.
Brandon. Hi, Brandon.
You got to admit, man, Jack Fox, that guy's dope as shit.
No. You got to see the other kicker, that Seattle kicker. That should have been kick of the week. That shit was funny as hell.
So the up downside this week is kind of lackluster because
Yeah.
we tied again.
I know, but
So we are
badly.
1-1-2 tied on the season. We
Yeah.
both won 1 week and we've tied twice. This is bullshit. We both took the under on Lamar Jackson, which we were way off on that.
Yeah.
We got close to 50 points in our in our Set Your Lineup league. Austin Eckler, you took the over, I took the under. You won that one.
Yep.
We both lost on AJ Green
Yep.
because he got injured.
Yep.
Or no, did he? I don't know. He got 1.8. I don't think he got
he
injured.
played like he was injured.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Whatever. Dalton Schultz, I did take the over, and that's where I came back with the tie
such a
because we
close
both
one.
took the over on Corey Davis, which he only got 6.5. So that was the under. We both took the Rams. We were 2-4 last week, which is not our best week at all.
Nope.
So
Our
let's do better
second
this
worst
week.
week, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this week, we got Carson Wentz at quarterback versus Houston. He had 26.5 points last week. He's projected at 22 for this week. I'm taking the under. Cody, you're taking what?
I'm taking the over, man. I feel like Carson Wentz is trying to make up for lost time here, and I think he's going to do it this week against Houston.
Houston?
Houston sucks.
I think that's going to be a running game. I mean, you can run all over Houston.
You're not wrong. Hey, can you hand me a beer, please?
Yeah, of course. Next, we got Myles Gaskin at Jacksonville. He last week he had 27 points almost, and he's projected at 10. All right, so I took the over on this one because it's playing against Jacksonville.
I only took the over because it's a 10-point,
Yeah.
projection, and it's
Yeah.
like Jacksonville's not playing well. They're going to be over in merry old England, and they,
Yeah, right on. I did forget that game was in England. Gee, that game made me yawn.
apparently Antonio Brown appears to be injured.
Oh, whatever. Fuck that guy. I don't like him.
Whatever. We're doing a football show.
He sure was right about Tom Gruden or John Gruden, though, wasn't he? He called him a dick and all this other shit and whatever, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I shamed him.
Yeah. All right. So next we got wide receiver Devontae Adams.
Shame.
At Chicago. He
So-
had 32 points last week. He's
So-
projected at 19.
So you put this in there just because you wanted to talk about the Chicago defense.
Yeah, maybe. Oh wow! I just realized what you just did there
What do you mean?
with Damian Williams. We'll get to that. So he's projected at 19.2. We both picked the under on this one. I think Chicago's defense is going to shut him down.
Here's my problem. I could be totally wrong on that one, but 19 points implies. Okay, so
Yeah.
yes, he's going to be heavily targeted. So we play half point PPR. So if you got, let's say, 10 receptions, which Devontae Adams could easily do, that's 5 points. You still got to make. Okay, then you're assuming a touchdown and like 100 yards on top of that. Devontae Adams obviously can
Well-
do that, but the Bears defense has been playing all right. And if
Dude.
someone, I don't know, it's
Jalen Johnson's going to be all over that bitch.
oh, I'm sure,
all
but
over that bitch ass motherfucker, and he's going to
I'm
shut
gonna put
him
this out there.
down.
like gangster style. Like he's gonna be.
He's not a shutdown.
Whipping his dick in his face and everything. He's gonna be too busy sucking Jalen Johnson's dick.
Well, I can promise you this: if he's whipping his dick in his face, he's
not
going to be
catching
shutting
balls.
him down. He's going to be kicked out of the game for a decent exposure.
Turning
and
up.
you're going to have a problem at cornerback next
Nope.
week because there's probably a suspension with that.
Nah.
There's children in them stands.
Nope.
Sure, they're like Wisconsin. Oh wait, is this at Chicago? Never mind.
Yeah,
I was
Chicago,
going to
man.
say yeah.
We're gangster here. You can take that shit. Don't worry.
It's going to just be a bunch of gangsters in the crowd.
Yep.
The people shooting.
Everybody's
up the
a
point.
gangster in that stadium. That's period. Point blank. Next, we got tight end. I put Dawson Knox in here.
Yeah, Dawson Knox has been looking good.
Yep. He's playing at Tennessee.
Tennessee, I actually looked this up. Tennessee's been playing pretty strong against the tight end, and I don't think the Bills need Dawson Knox to put up points. I went under. You're doing over 9 points. That's an easy one for a tight end to do, but tight ends are very inconsistent.
It's up in the air.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I had put Damian Williams, this was before I found out he had COVID for a flex position, was because
I put void on that for a reason. We're not counting that.
Okay, I get it. But the reason I did was because he's projected with 11-11, which was my birthday, not because he's on the Bears.
Which is also on a Thursday, which we have to talk. We're going to start promoting now.
Yep.
Special birthday show.
So, what do you say, Cody? Since Damian Williams isn't there, we put in Khalil Herbert.
Ooh, interesting. What is he projected at right now? I'm going to take the over because they might not have updated the projection
tell
yet.
you right now.
It's probably like 6 points. I'm going to say over.
Over? They probably updated the projections.
I don't know. They're not fast on projections.
No, they're not. Let's see. Khalil Herbert is projected at 9.38. So I'm going to go over still.
How much was it?
9.38.
Yeah, that's over. I feel like I feel like the way that they want to do the offense right now, it starts and ends with the run. They want to put as little pressure on Fields as possible, and I think that if he's your run game, he's your run game. I'd take the over.
Yep.
I'll have to remember to update that tomorrow.
Yep. I'll put it in there. Don't worry. Just so we can know. Or you can do it right now. You got a keyboard right there.
I just want to move on.
That's fine.
Because you know what time it is. I gotta get these keys set up like they used to be. I'm sorry to say this every fucking week.
You need like a giant one of those. Do they have giant like?
This is the life size.
We're talking about he has a Stream Deck with all these little buttons.
I just don't know. I had to redo everything, and I don't know everything.
He controls everything with that little thing.
There it is. Official set your line.
So all his little drops are in there like that, but there's like 1,000 of them.
Presented by Estrella Negra.
See?
The official sports podcast of Estrella Negra.
You see what I'm talking about? This motherfucker's going crazy over here with his computer thing.
Oh, dude, come on, because we just don't do is. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there is some. Why don't I ever use this? Oh. You know what that is?
No.
That's called an eider duck. It's an actual duck. They make that.
Oh, that was a duck? I thought that was people.
I did too.
Those are people?
No, it's actually a duck.
That's a duck?
Makes that, yeah.
Do it again. You need to get a picture of this duck. I want to see what this duck looks like.
Eider ducks, look them up. Man. Okay, I'll get to it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just having too much fun.
Yeah, with your buttons.
So this week I lost again. I am. I'm gonna win. Fucking 2-3 in this. You want me to win? Remember?
I'm gonna win.
You want me to win?
I don't care if we're in the same fucking thing. I'm gonna win.
All right.
I haven't won with one.
I lost the
win.
Pac-Man. I'm 2-3. I got to get some shit going.
Bullshit.
You won 136 to 125 against the Bob Ukers. You're now 3-2.
Yes.
The champ won by 186 to 97.
That was
Jesus
scary.
Christ, he's 4-1 and looking scary again.
Yeah.
He's going to need. Did you send out his trophy yet?
Nope.
God damn you.
I'm gonna hold on
God
to it
fucking damn
until
it.
last minute.
Dude, send it out to him. It'll make him happy.
Nope.
Ooh, look at there's the punt. That's
You
actually all right.
talking.
That was an all right punt.
Jesus Christ, Cody.
Duh, Stretcher, who
Fucking
is that your friend who doesn't exist?
Rance exists. Rance, you got to call the fucking. You know what? I'm going to call him right now.
He's
Rance, call the show.
4-1. No, text him to call him the show so he'd be over the phone.
Rance, call the show. You know what? I'm going to call him. Fuck this shit.
No, you keep saying that, but like it won't be on the.
Yeah, we'll watch. Go ahead.
Just
Keep
whatever.
going.
CEO24 is now 0-5 with he had 137 points, which isn't horrible, but that's just bad luck. Lost to Dello the underdog, who's not looking like an underdog anymore at 3-2. And then we have to talk about Estrella Negra, but you're making a phone call right in the middle of this shit.
Hey, Rance, what's up? Cody does. We're on the show live, and Cody thinks you don't exist.
Well, I do exist, man. I'm a real thing, and I'm a real winner. You know, just because this dude, can't keep up with me doesn't mean I'm not real.
Oh, burn your ass.
No. I think this is an actor that you paid ahead of time just in case. It's like, dude, you're going to have to answer because he's on to me.
Now he thinks I staged this phone call.
This is one of those crisis actors they're always talking about.
Dude, listen to me. The Killing Fields is real.
All right.
Just look at the ranking. It's there. It's happening.
Hey, I'm gonna text you a number. Can you call it? Hold on one sec. All right, I'm gonna text you a number real quick. Hold on. All right.
While we wait for that, we got to talk about Estrella Negra. So Estrella Negra was undefeated coming into this week and got 122 points. Not the best, but it was a solid outing. But lost to Adam, who I'm pretty sure doesn't check his team, and he got 176 points. But you got to still give props to him because he did this week make us the official sports podcast of Estrella fucking Negra.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. And once you did that, you start losing, and that's what happens when you associate. Or
Go get yourself some chocolate chips tamales.
Yeah, those are good. I should have been ready for this.
Look, that means
I wish there was a button that could auto answer this. Hey, you're on such a lineup. Who's this?
This is the Killing Fields. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
You hear that sound?
No.
I heard a sound. I don't know what it is.
It's a toilet flushing. It's all of Cody's dreams of winning. Going down the drain.
Honestly, my team's not doing the best right now, but luckily there is an extra week this year, and I got a lot of injured players that are coming back. I'm not too worried about my team.
Your team sucks right now, Cody.
I'm
gonna kill you.
That's what people say, man. You're holding on to the idea that they're going to come back. But by the time they come back, the Killing Fields is already winning, man. It's going to be too far behind to catch up. That's all I'm saying.
See, I'm not worried about that shit because I literally always make the playoffs, and the playoffs is all that matters, and I plan ahead. So,
well, you gotta have a record good enough to get into the playoffs, Cody.
Again, we got an extra week this year. We're fine.
We got an extra week this year.
One week. Listen, waiting on 1 week is a long. That's like throwing a Hail Mary pass, man. You can't rely on it. You have to be consistent.
See Callaway this week. It happens. I can pull this off. I'm 2-3. It's not like I'm that far out of it.
This sounds like something a Lions fan would say. Like all this.
Thank you, Rand. No, exactly what a Lions fan would say.
The one thing that everyone has to admit is Lions fans are realistic. You don't hear us every year coming out here like, oh, our team's going to be good this year. It's like, no, we know this. Our team sucks. We've been rebuilding since 1957. We know we suck, But
I know that's more of a Cubs fan thing.
That's more of a Cubs fan thing. Hey, you should talk, man. You guys almost got swept out of the playoffs.
Hey, no.
You know what? We did. Listen, this. I'll tell you this, man. I've said this since the beginning of the season. I know we should be talking about football, but just to get to baseball quick. The Sox have a strong offense. Their defense, when it comes to pitching, is like non-existent. It's like if the Sox didn't get 13 runs, they weren't going to win. And, when you get to the playoffs, like being all offense doesn't get you anywhere. Look at what happened to the Yankees. They went and got all these offensive players. Nothing happened. So it was a fun season for us, man. I'm hoping that we can pick up some pitching next season or next 2 seasons because I feel like the Sox have about 3 seasons to have a real chance at a run. After that, it's going to blow up.
Fuck the White Sox.
No, I'm actually a Tigers fan. I'm actually a Tigers fan. Actually, I'm a huge baseball fan, but I'm totally always White Sox over Cubs because when I moved to Chicago 20 years ago, I totally thought I was like, I could get a National League team, and I went to a couple Cubs games, and it's just like, man, Wrigleyville's just a bunch of all these like preppy ass.
Fuck Wrigleyville too. Fuck Wrigleyville.
Yeah, just like you go to a fucking White Sox game. That's baseball fans. Those are people who actually sit and wait and watch a game. You know?
Wrigleyville's stupid.
Yeah, fuck the Cubs.
Oh yeah, people don't watch games at Wrigleyville at all, man. They're just there for like the ambiance of like getting drunk. It's all it is.
The only time real fans go to Wrigleyville is if they're in the playoffs. That's it.
Yeah, I remember I went to a game with. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. No. This is your podcast. I'm on a podcast, so like I'm used to hosting. I'm sorry. I'm going to shut up. You keep going.
What's your podcast? What's your podcast, Rance? Let's promote your podcast.
So our podcast is the Man Closet Podcast. It's me and my buddy Mike Smizzy. We release new episodes every Wednesday. You can catch us on all platforms. We're in Google. We're on Apple. We're on iHeart. We're on Amazon. No video, just audio. And we just kind of go over what the fuck is going on in the week and make fun of it from a male perspective. So if you are sensitive or what are those people called? Like accepting of other things, don't listen.
I'll check that out tomorrow, honestly.
Yeah.
And we'll send out a promotion link on our socials or something.
Fuck yeah.
Start following you. I had no idea you even existed, but now you got proof of you got a podcast.
You know what, Rance? Send us a little commercial clip. You got a little commercial clip for your podcast? Send us it. We'll
we'll make one and we'll send it over to you.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Fucking make us one. We'll fucking play that shit. We like promoting other people and all this shit. So
that's dope, man. So let me ask you guys this. First off, my buddy called me today, right? And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing Sunday?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "I got fucking tickets to the Bears Green Bay game."
What?
I'm like, "No fucking way." He's like, "Dude, 15th row. We're going to be in there getting fucked up." I'm like, "Let's do it." So I'm going to be at the Bears Green Bay game this week. I'll take some pictures and stuff like that, too.
Gangster, dude.
Send them out to you. Yeah, man. So I'm excited for that. Fuck Green Bay all around. You're here?
Green Bay. You can go fuck yourself, Green Bay. You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, we've been playing that all day. Song, fuck Green Bay.
Yeah.
That is a great song, man.
Yeah.
That's what I needed right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm excited for this season, man. I'm really excited to see like what happens in the league this season because I feel like this is probably the most competitive season we've had.
Yeah, it's kind of everywhere too. All the teams you thought were going to be awesome are kind of like Kansas City Chiefs are in last place.
It's only the defense. We didn't really talk about that much yet, but have you seen the pictures of Tyrann Mathieu where it's just a montage of him with his hands up because the other safety keeps letting like the cover, like breaking up the coverage. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
Yeah. He's not a happy dude
That's
right now.
Great. No, he's not, dude. He's not at all. So we're this far into the season, right? And I know that Drummer, you're a hardcore Bears fan, and Cody, you're a reasonable Lions fan. Who's coming out of the NFL?
That's such a great description. A reasonable Lions fan.
I'm a hardcore Lions fan. I just also know that we suck.
Well, I mean, that's reasonable, right? Like, you have logic behind your decisions. Who's coming out of the NFC North at the end of the season?
The Bears.
I'm sorry, that's Green Bay.
No, it's not. It's the Bears.
You know what I'm going to go with, man? As much as I want the Bears to come out, I think that we're going to get, like, just the most fucked up thing ever, and somehow the Vikings are going to come out.
What?
Just to fuck everything up. I do.
I watched that game last week. They played the Lions last week. They almost lost to the Lions. If it wasn't for a 55-yard field goal, they would have lost to the Lions. Now, that being said,
they would have.
They did play all right against the Lions, but we're the Lions. We were just talking about how we have like no one that you care about as far as stars to talk about right now.
Yeah, nobody fantasy-wise.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Minnesota.
Well, you guys got Hodgkinson, right?
Hockenson.
I mean, they're not throwing Hockenson. They're not throwing the ball to him, but I mean,
you know
he's got hands. He's a great blocker.
He's literally the only receiver on our team, and he's getting like our tight end's getting triple teamed. fucking ridiculous. They're like daring us to, take shots down the field because we're not going to because golf sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to guard that guy for good reasons. He's shown that he has really good hands. He's a resilient player. He's a great blocker. I mean, like, you kind of have to keep an eye on him. And I think Matt Stafford is a great quarterback. I'm actually using him in the league. But I don't know why the Lions got rid of him.
Oh, I can tell you.
He requested, right?
Well, no, it was a mutual.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually one of the reasons why I'm wearing a Stafford jersey right now for the Rams.
Yeah, he converted to a Rams
I'm rooting for
fan.
the Rams just for this season. But the truth is,
Good.
They came in and said we're rebuilding, and Stafford was like, I want to compete, and they wanted picks, and so we got 2 first-rounders and a third-rounder in Jared Goff. And it's like, we're not expecting to win now.
That's a hell of a deal.
Like, we need to start building. So unfortunately, those first rounders, it looks like the Rams are good enough that those are practically second round picks. Yeah. But still, you need those picks if you're rebuilding, you know, and it's
and to be honest, since my tattoo, I have made myself a fucking Stafford fan.
He's a good guy.
I don't blame you, dude.
He's like
he's a good quarterback.
No, I hope he wins the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, like I'm just like, you see a lot of other quarterbacks like who are all flash and shit. He's like a really like just seems like down to earth guy. He's not flashy. He has a good arm.
Yeah.
You know, on his way out.
He's got a great arm.
On his way out of Detroit, he just like gave the Detroit public school system like $3 million. Like, thanks guys, love you, and just said goodbye. I mean, he talked to every Lions fan. They're like, yeah, left on good terms. Wasn't no hard feelings.
I mean,
like, go
listen,
get some
man,
rings.
he's no Jay Cutler. I'll give you that.
Yeah, right.
No, he really is, man. He's a stand-up dude, and I'm excited watching the Rams, because after they got their new coach over there, and he started doing a lot of rebuilding a couple of seasons ago, like, I became a fan of the Rams, and I've been kind of rooting for him. And when I heard the news that Matthew Stafford was going over there and Goff was leaving, I was like, dude, they have a real chance, like, at a Super Bowl right now. Yeah. Like, the defense is solid, the special teams is great, like, the coaching is great, and I really do believe that they have a chance. And he is one of those guys that I want to see get a ring, because I kind of feel like he flies under the radar, but he's been consistent. He plays really well in the fourth quarter. Like, if they're down, like, it seems like he can rally the team like out of the pits of hell and be like, we can do this.
One of the criticisms he used to get was like, God damn it, he threw an interception in the fourth quarter. Well, he threw into triple coverage because we were down a bunch of points, and he was trying something.
He had to.
Like, he got so much shit for being on the Lions. The defense putting him in like a 30-point hole, and everyone was like, how come Stafford couldn't pull it off in the the fourth quarter? And it's like, well, you're putting a little much on the guy. He still has a lot of fourth quarter comebacks.
He's a human being, like, I mean.
And he wants to win, right?
I was kind of scared.
And I think that's one of the things I liked about the guy. He wants to win, and he's willing to to take those risks to try to win the game. Man, you got to respect that guy. Okay, I respect him. I really do.
I was really scared for him, kind of, because the reason our first show, I ended up getting the Matthew Stafford tattoo.
The first show of this season.
Yeah,
live on the air. Did you see that show?
Yeah,
I got his number 9 on me.
It was great.
But I was scared about it, because this whole bet was based upon me thinking that he wasn't going to be the same player because he had a broken back.
Yeah, back injury.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I never thought he was going to be able to, come back. And
that's reasonable.
Yeah. So, like, I'm happy for the guy. I hope he does win the Super Bowl. I'm hoping he can snap and get gangster over there in LA and like fucking ride Aaron Donald into the...
I like that you completely forgot that earlier in the show. You're like, because the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, but I have to be
realistic
at some point.
As long as somebody from the National League wins, I don't mind if it's the Bears, the Saints, or the Rams. I'll take it, one of the three.
I don't think the Saints are doing it this year. They look very inconsistent.
Yeah.
I remember
They do.
I was watching Drew Brees on NBC on the Monday night thing, and they're talking to him. He's like, "So what's going on with Jameis Winston?" And he's like, "Why you got to ask me that question?" Like he wanted to bite his lip because he didn't want to talk shit, but he also wanted to he had shit to say, but he was like, no.
You can't be a
Did he ever get his haircut fixed?
No, that motherfucker's got hair now. He's got hair.
I mean, because they're like Drew Brees with the helmet. I'm like, okay, I get it. And then when he started hosting those shows, I was like, this guy went to Super Clips and got a haircut. What the fuck happened?
He's fucking growing hair. He was going bald, dude. He went to that Urlacher thing. He's got hair now. He was going bald. Look at the pictures of him without his helmet, and he's missing a lot of hair, a lot of it.
Yeah.
Now he's on TV. Yeah. He's got a fucking full head of hair. Either it's a toupee or he's fucking went to that doctor dude that Brian Urlacher went to.
Dude, have you ever gone to the suburbs? I'm thinking about getting it. It's nothing but the fucking billboards for that shit where it's just like Ryan Sandberg.
That's where all those motherfuckers live.
But I feel like the suburbs is just nothing but bald people that are
have money to fix their baldness.
Just instead of being
we're in the city. We're fucked, bro.
We're in the city wearing hats and shit.
Yeah. I was trying to convince my wife to let me do a dread wig because I'm going bald. And I'm like, let me just shave my head. I'll put on a dread wig when we go on vacation and people think I have long, thick, luscious hair. And she said, no, man, she's not supportive.
I think you should just do it. Tell her just super glue that shit. I did it before.
Yeah. I'm gonna commit.
He bought that stuff that you
I didn't buy anything. I went to a lady and she made my hair dreads and she added hair to my hair.
No, I'm talking about the stuff that the powder shit.
Yeah.
Whatever that was called. What was that?
Fuck. What was that?
It was fake powder shit that you filled in your bald spot and it made it look like fibers.
Yeah, it looks like real hair.
It kind of does.
Dude, I remember I saw it. You look fucking fantastic.
Right?
That's what maybe you want to do but I want to do that plastic cap that Gary Oldman had in the Fifth Element, and then they glued the hair on top of that. Dude, that's what I'm looking for.
Dude,
and then I figure I can start.
No, don't do that.
And then I figure I can start wearing the what are those things called that the women wear where they ties their waist in? The fucking corset. I was gonna wear the man corset like the vampire dudes wear. Yeah. And just fucking put the dreads on top, and I'd be fucking flame. La Flava Blanca.
I actually told Melissa we're going to a wedding this weekend. I told her I was like, "Go buy me a corset." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Go buy me a corset. I need a corset for the wedding." She's like, "What the fuck you need a corset?" I was like, "I can't fit it to my dress pants, and I don't want to buy new ones. Buy me a corset."
Yeah. It is the male push-up bra, man. That's what it is. It's okay. We're living in the age of where, there's equality and gender neutrality.
Yeah.
Guys should be able to throw on a nice corset and feel sexy.
Yeah, and it goes
some fake
both
hair
ways.
Too. What the fuck?
It goes both ways. Women deserve pockets now. Women get some pockets.
Women do. Yeah. 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 I agree. Women deserve pockets.
I'm sorry.
We need an accessory. What would be our accessory? A belt with fucking pouches in it.
A utility?
No, man. I'm going straight fanny pack now. I wear a fanny pack, dude.
You wear a fanny pack?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm all in on. Listen. It was either going to be me with a medium-sized purse or a fucking fanny pack. It's too much shit to carry. Phones are big. Wallet. You sit on that shit while you're driving. It messes up your spine. We need fanny packs. They got to come back.
If you're going to manize it, he said he wants a utility belt. So you just need a
Batman belt.
You need a fanny pack, but instead of a fanny pack, you just have all these pouches.
Velcro pouches. You can arrange them however you like.
Oh my God. You're next level. You are next level.
I think I just invented something, Cody.
I bet you could actually. I think they got stuff like that at the military surplus because I think they need those. The modular crap.
Yeah, you hold a beer in there, maybe some cheese, a utility knife. You're set.
Hell yeah!
I love it. Man.
Fuck yeah, Cody! I'm just fucking patent that shit. Fucking sell it on our next show. We'll make some first fucking what's it called? Your first set. What's it called? The first trial size.
Yeah.
Go to the Etsy site.
Nah, fuck that. We're selling that shit on the show.
Oh, we're doing like
Yeah,
a
man,
QVC
and then, like, for the
thing now?
Yep, QVC.
For the metrosexuals, you can throw in like a little area to put in like your hand sanitizer and
Yep.
stuff to make it, the ladies happy.
Yep, some lotion.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about hand sanitizer for a while there. We're supposed to be still using that.
I shipped a
That's
truckload
what's
of
for the
that shit today.
metrosexuals.
Yeah. Oh man.
I kind of.
man.
So I went to the Bears. I know you're going to the Bears game this weekend, but like I went to the Bears Lions one a couple weeks ago, and
Yeah.
walking in there, you're like, oh, COVID's still a thing, but it's an outdoor stadium. How's this going to work? Yeah, not a motherfucker in there wears a mask.
Right.
It's like, okay.
You're
Oh,
gonna
no.
have to- you're gonna have to talk to Rance for a minute because I really got to pee. I've been holding it for a few minutes.
Okay, yeah. Go pee,
Hold on
man.
1 second. I'll be right back.
So-
Rance. I love you. Don't go.
So the shitty part of our podcast is when somebody has to pee, there's just one of us like rambling.
Well, no, that's happened to me a couple of times. Like, I feel like if I was actually doing the show by myself, I would just burn through the stuff. But half of this show is we have a show doc of things we're going to go through, and I was going to ask him his opinion on shit like that, and then he'd just like, nope, gotta go. This season we were actually supposed to be ending early because I have a newborn, and it's a failure.
Congratulations,
someone
man.
has to pee, but apparently this week we didn't get that far, so he has to pee.
Well, I get it, man. It's Thursday. It's Thursday evening. I've drank like a half a gallon of wine already. I'm feeling loosey goosey.
You're on the right show.
Yeah. What I was supposed to be doing is drinking scotch and smoking cigars. But my wife and kids wanted to watch scary movies, and the scariest movie I can get my kids to watch was Signs by M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. So.
So true story. So my baby's 2.5 months old right now, but when we were in the delivery room, my wife was induced, and I turned it to Sci-Fi Channel while my wife's a teacher. She was actually trying to do lesson planning for her sub that was going to have to watch her classroom while she was in active labor, just like sitting there on her computer. So I turned it to Sci-Fi Channel, and it was Aliens 4 on the Sci-Fi Channel in reverse order, and I was like, oh shit, we should time this so the baby pops out during Alien 1. But we overshot it to Signs M. Night Shyamalan. So we're waiting, and it's just like
awesome.
go, and I kept peeking up, and I was like, I don't remember this movie at fucking all, man. Like, what's going on,
dude? Okay, so now this is funny because I'm sitting there watching the movie, and I remember, and my wife's like, she's like, I know I've seen this movie, I don't remember anything about it, and I'm like, that's the way his movies work. You don't remember, they build suspense, and you're like, wait, what? Did I see this? And you just
I
kind of
remember The
it's
Visit very vividly. Have you watched The Visit?
No, I haven't seen The Visit.
You should check that one out. That's a pretty dope one. I gotta
check it out. Yeah,
it was part of the reason he was able to start doing movies again, because people didn't like it.
Who?
He made it. M. Night Shyamalan. This is one of the Visit.
Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan did a movie called The Visit, which was like this kid who didn't really know their grandparents finally gets to meet their grandparents, and you know what sundowning is, where if you're
Sundowning?
if you're got Alzheimer's, the closer you get to sundown, you start losing a little bit more.
Well, that's how that works. That actually is a thing.
It's a term, sundowning.
Okay.
Where you might be more lucid in the morning, but as the day goes on. But yeah, watch that movie. It's spooky season right now, so watch that one. It's a lot of fun. I think that's an underrated movie.
Yeah. How was your pee, Cheese? Was it good?
It was fucking. Oh my god! I was holding it for 20 minutes, and I'm so happy.
Do you want to hear? Do you guys want to hear something funny?
Yeah. What's up?
This is funny and personal. Okay.
Okay.
I had to go to the hospital because.
Oh yeah! Don't
What's
worry.
that?
We're streaming to. 3 people are watching right now. Hey.
Oh well.
Listen, man. I have no shame whatsoever.
All right.
I'm here.
Let's do it.
I had to go to the hospital recently because my prostate is swollen.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Stop putting stuff in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So like they shot me up with a bunch of shit, and like I was sitting down to take a shit, and I felt like this. It felt like there was a golf ball, like a tender golf ball, like right in my scrot, that was just like screaming, and I was like, "This is fucking weird."
Oh shit!
So I got with the hospital. They're like, "Yeah, your prostate's swollen." So they shot me up with a bunch of shit, and I'm starting to feel better now, which is great. And like I don't have cancer or nothing like that, which is also great.
Yeah.
But they're just like, yeah, this can happen to guys like under 50. They're like, this is like a very normal thing. And I'm like,
Probably
really?
go to the doctor someday then.
Oh my god.
Shit.
That sounds gangster.
And then they were, and so I'm like, well, what causes it? And they're running through all this stuff. They're like, but like a lot of guys, like when stuff like this happens to them, like they don't go to the doctor. So it's hard to get research. And I'm like, I am fucking terrified right now. Like, I came here out of like instinctual fear, like, holy shit, my dick's gonna explode. Like I fucking like ran to the hospital. So I've been making fun of my buddy Smizzy, who runs the podcast with me, because he's pretty close to 40, and we've been talking about him getting his prostate exam, and I've been telling him he needs to find like someone with really small hands.
Is that, when you're looking at like the doctor find your portal, is that something they have? Is
Yeah,
like,
do they have hand sizes?
hand sizes? Like, that's
Well,
my
that's
general
what we talk
practitioner
about.
right there.
You look at the headshot, and you're like, do you think that person has big hands or small hands?
Yeah, how tall
So
is
we're
that
like, all right,
motherfucker?
you got.
Oh, that dude's 6'4". I'm not
He's
going.
6'4", he's probably got giant long ass fingers. Fuck that shit.
Oh, there's
Right.
there's a 4'11"
So what do you do?
lady over
Like,
here. Let's go.
You're
You go to the Asian
So
lady
you're
with
like-
little skinny fingers.
Listen, as stereotypical as it sounds, that's what I'm saying. Like, first you got to find a woman, right? And she's got to be like under like 5'5",
Exactly. Yeah.
which really narrows it down. It's like you might have to go Asian doctor.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You might have to, like, because he's like, I don't know. And we found a news article. This happened about a month ago in Florida. There was a guy who had to get his prostate exam done at a hospital, Florida man. And when he was getting his prostate exam, he had an orgasm. And then he told the doctor, it's a real possibility, right? And then he told the doctor, you need to say no homo. And then the doctor was like, this happens, was trying to explain everything to him scientifically. He walked outside, got his gun, came back, and shot the doctor twice.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This is the shit we talk about on our podcast.
That's fucking crazy.
Jesus.
What country was this? Where was this?
So this happened in Florida. The doctor did survive. Like he didn't die. He survived.
He probably
but
stitched
this
himself
guy
up.
like
Did he shoot him in the dick?
well
Just out of curiosity, that would be the one place I think
No.
the guy would aim for. I mean, I don't know.
the shitty part is he shot the doctor in the chest twice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the doctor
His titties.
survived,
He's not
but
a
now
titty
he
man.
knows to say no homo.
Wow.
Man,
That's fucked up.
See, I feel like the first part of that story implies the guy has a sense of humor, and then the second
Yeah.
half is like, no, this guy doesn't have a sense of fucking humor.
Yeah.
Like, because like I think that's a funny thing to say. It's just like, come on, man. After that, you gotta say no homo. You didn't say no homo.
Yeah.
You call me a homo? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck y'all.
my thing is, I'm like, dude, if that happens, like, you tip him $20 and say thank you. You know?
I would have tipped him like, man, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't bring any cash, but thank you.
Yeah, it's like, whoa. Yeah, it's like,
Also-
whoa, dude. Like, thanks.
Dude, also, it's like 2021 right now. Like, no one cares if you're gay or if you.
Yeah.
Even, it doesn't make you gay if you
No.
come because someone massages your prostate. Get the fuck over it. No one cares.
Yeah. I try to massage drummer's prostate every time I see him.
Yep. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
So you're
I love
very,
you, man.
you're a very good actor. You've
love you.
convinced me that you exist. So I can't use this line
See?
I've been using for 2 seasons on the
Yeah.
show now.
He thought you didn't exist for 2 whole
No,
seasons.
I just kept giving him
Rance.
shit because I've
And-
known him for 20 fucking years
and-
now, and we don't hang out.
Rance, I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
met Cody before. Have you met Cody before?
I've met Cody 3 times at
There
least.
you go.
Oh shit!
Like,
There we
was
go.
I drunk?
yeah. So no, which also hurts my feelings a little bit that you don't think I exist, because we've met in the real world. Like, we've eaten food together, we've drank, we've talked about
Probably at my
like
house,
TV
right?
shows.
Oh no.
Halloween parties, backyard parties, dude. We've had a good time together. I thought, apparently not that great of a time.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
I
now I
told
feel
him
like a
you met
complete
him,
ass.
motherfucker. He's a real person. Shut up. No.
Well,
no,
obviously,
you know.
I'm forgettable, dog.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Cody, you suck. Sorry, but he's a real.
No,
person.
apparently I suck.
No,
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 I
I'm
suck.
gonna go cry now.
Vance, you're amazing. Shit. Cody, apologize. Apologize, Cody. Apologize.
Oh, I don't have sad piano music on here. I'm trying to find some I don't have the closest I have on here is this with the Chicago Bears on it. Rance, I am
I'll
really
take it.
sorry. I am really, really sorry. I am not the best person in the world with memory sometimes.
Listen, man, you don't have to apologize. All you have to do is remember that I'm in a higher position than you in the fantasy league.
You are actually. We were getting to this part when he called you, but there is a 4-way tie for first place right now. It's you,
Yeah.
Estrella Negra, the champion from last year, who is Drew, and Drummer has to send him his trophy still.
No, I'm
And
gonna
then
hold on to that
Adam, the
shit.
guy who never checks his team and whatever.
I'm right there. I'm right on the verge of fucking breaking in with you guys. I'm coming for all of them.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am afraid of Dunk. Like, every week, I'm
He's
like,
our-
fuck,
he's our
I don't
winner
ha-
from
I
last
wish I
year.
don't have
Yeah,
to
he
play
won
this
last
guy.
season. He's pretty good.
He
He
won
knows
last
his
season.
shit.
He's
Yeah.
a gangster. He actually lives
He's-
in Vegas. He just moved to Vegas, and he was supposed to work at Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah, he was actually he moved out there to work at the Legion Stadium and then quit the job before the season.
Yeah.
Is he like the Rain Man? Is he like, I definitely gotta win this game? Or like, what's going on with this
he's a
dude?
chef.
No, he just knows. I talked to him. He seems to think that he could have made. I guess he used to play tight end, and he's used to say that.
Yeah, he's a
I
big
guess he
dude.
got really bad injury before the end of like
Oh.
college. He's like, I could have done something. He's one of those guys. But
Listen, man,
He knows
it's
football.
1,000% true.
Yeah.
Because he's killing it, and I honestly fear that dude.
Yeah.
I don't understand Estrella Negra. I don't understand
Otto.
how this motherfucker wins every week.
That's Otto.
I know,
doesn't
but
check.
I know it's Otto, but it doesn't make. I'm like, how the fuck is he doing this? He's not even there.
So
I don't
this
know.
happens
I
every
don't know.
season.
know.
Certain people who auto draft, Estrella Negra and Adam Hinos, both of them auto drafted. Sometimes when people auto draft,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
all it takes.
I might
Yeah.
go to our
Yeah.
draft next time and just auto draft and just watch what happens to my team.
See, I don't like that because like
Yeah.
then you miss out on like
I'm
stuff.
getting tired of this bullshit losing every
Like
fucking year.
in the other league where I ended up with like Mike Williams and all that shit, where it's just like, yeah, I was going for that. You know, I wish I got Mike Williams in this league, but
Yeah.
you know, like
Well, it's funny because my wife was like, "Oh, maybe we should go to like Estrella Negra and eat," and I'm like, "I don't want to eat there because that guy's better than me."
Hey,
you're tied. You're tied.
Hey, I'm gonna start hosting their Sunday nights. I already actually started Sundays during the football games. I get there.
Okay.
I get there around 11, and we're doing set your lineup thing there on Sundays during football. We'll have games on, and I'm bringing my
Okay.
laptop, and I'm giving out fantasy football advice to people who will come by.
So listen to
So-
the
I'll
person
definitely
who has
pop out,
one
man.
less
Yeah.
wins than you.
I'll get you guys a couple of shots and shit. Fucking shit to show. Melissa's probably gonna do
Oh, no,
work, and
dude.
she works Sundays there at Estrella, so it'd be a fun time.
Yeah, we'll definitely stop by. I think you guys were out of town. We were gonna stop by, but you guys were somewhere else.
Oh, this past weekend we were in Tennessee.
Yeah, that's what it was. You guys were out in Tennessee, and we were gonna stop out. And I was like, "Oh no, I'm intimidated because this guy's kicking ass."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she's like, "Let's just go." And she's like, "Oh, they're out of town." I was like, "Thank Jesus."
Yeah.
Right.
And don't worry, I've actually played with Otto multiple times in different leagues. He has the same
Uh-huh.
strategy every year. He doesn't really check that much. He will
No.
check in once in a while and actually put in a real lineup, but he's not paying attention.
And that's usually only after he talks to me about it.
Yep.
He's like, "What should I do?" And I'm like, "Fuck you."
The first
Here,
time
this is
he
what you should
logged
do.
in,
And I try to fuck him up, and he's still fucking.
the first time he logged in, I think was week 2, because he was at Drummer was at his
I
restaurant.
was at the restaurant, yeah.
and he was like, "I'm playing you this week." It's
No,
like,
no. I was sitting down at the bar, And he's in the kitchen. I was like, Otto. It's like not even open. I was like, Otto. I said, you set your lineup. And he's in the kitchen. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what do you mean? What the fuck am I talking about? I'm here to fucking set your lineup, fucking advice. And you didn't set your lineup? He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, hold on. And he comes out and sits next to me. And he opens up the fucking app. He's like, okay, how do I do this? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No. Dude, I would fucking lose it.
And he sits next to me, and I'm so mad. I'm like red in the face. I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm going to hit you so hard
It's
right
a
now.
great flex, though. It's just the guy who doesn't know what they're doing. It's just like, I'm beating you.
Yeah.
The baby's
Are
coming.
we having a cameo?
He's like, oh, we have to change players every week? Oh, shit.
I got to have a quick cameo here. Hold on a second.
Hey, Rance, just you don't know this yet, but Cody had a baby.
He told me while you were taking a piss.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, you missed out, man.
He's going to bring the baby on the camera. Hold on.
Oh, okay. That's cool, man. Babies are cute.
Yeah, but they poop a lot.
They
Are
do,
you
man. That's why I don't
watching?
have
Or
anymore.
you're on your phone, right? You're not watching.
I'm on my phone. I'm not. I'm hanging out in the driveway. I think I'm gonna smoke a cigar in a little while.
So this is
Tomorrow's
Emma's
my half
first
day at work.
appearance on Set Your Lineup here. Look at her. She's so cute.
Oh, Melissa's gonna watch this shit and start crying. She's like, "There's the fucking baby." Oh.
Oh man, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
All right, he's taking the baby
Oh
back.
man. Yeah, I'm not having any more children.
I'm done. I'm good.
I'm gonna go get snipped the end of this year, man.
Good. Fucking
I'm gonna. I can't wait, dude. I kind of want to throw like it's almost like a divorce party. Like I'm divorcing my semen.
Well, you guys got 3 kids, right? Like you got.
Yeah.
You got 3, man. Like I'm good with
3.
1. Like my kid's 13 now. I'm good. Like I don't want any more. I'm too old to have any more right now. I'm like fuck that. I'm already my back's going out on me.
See, we
My
did the
knees
other
hurt.
thing. I waited till I
I'm
was old to
good.
have
Like,
kids, and now it's like I got all that on my way.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
Emma's the
Yeah.
Emma. You're the shit.
It goes either way, man, and neither way is wrong. You know, it's
No,
just
yeah.
if you start early, end early. You know,
No, yeah, you're all
that's the way
good.
I look
You're
at
in a
it.
good spot. You guys are healthy.
Yeah,
I'm not healthy though. You
you're
know what I mean?
gonna-
Like I
you're gonna
can't pull off another
You're
kid
gonna
right
retire and be like, oh hey, yeah, your kids. We're gonna go down to Florida for months.
Yeah,
and your
exactly.
kids still,
Yeah, that's
you're
what I wanna
raising- Yeah.
now. I want to go to Florida when my
No.
son's 17.
I'm gonna be the guy like when my kids are like trying like my prostate's gonna explode.
So the message of today is
Take care of your butthole.
Yeah, make sure to get your prostate checked. You know, because
Yeah, man.
you can't wait.
Listen, yeah, and this is for guys, man. Don't fucking wait. Just let somebody stick their fingers up your butt.
Shit, I'm going tomorrow. Fuck that shit. They should just get the shit out of me, man. Shit, I might tell Melissa, put your finger in my ass. Tell me if you feel something funny.
You're gonna be like,
Yeah, I check Raquel's boobs. Now I gotta start having her check my butthole, man.
Check my butthole, baby.
she's just gonna be like,
I'm sorry.
What the fuck, Cody?
I keep forgetting I got all these sound effects I never use.
Cody's
Oh
got too
my
many
God,
buttons
I
in
love
front of
it.
him.
Yep.
I'm sorry if I'm a little too raunchy, man.
What's that
I just-
one?
I get.
This
You
one.
can't just. You don't like that?
That's
Listen, you don't. If people have to stick their fingers up your butt to a rhythm, that's not the song I want playing because that sounds aggressive.
That's gonna be a rough one.
You want this one?
That's more fitting, I think. Maybe.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll at least spit on their fingers before they do it. That other one just seems like it was just like it's going in, like
Yeah.
bite the pillow.
Yeah, that sounds more rough. This one sounds more. Okay, let's play. Let's have fun. The other one's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
What are you
With my
talking
fingers
about?
Yeah, the other one was kind of like we're gonna have a good time, like it's okay. This
No, that's rough. That's rough fingering of the ass right there. It's
I don't like
a
that,
sand,
man.
like sandpaper.
They might-
on
they
your
might
finger,
come out with-
ass rubbing type thing. That's what that sounds like.
little,
And afterwards, you
a
get
little bit of blood comes out.
No, this is dumb. This is like you jumping with your ass on a finger, like you're jumping on a finger up and down. That's
Yeah,
what that
you know,
sounds like.
with all that,
First off,
I'm just going to stay away.
well, dude, like you guys know Smash Mouth officially ended, right?
I heard that
Yeah, what
the
happened?
lead singer quit or something. Yeah.
Why'd he quit?
Yeah.
Do you know
So
why?
there's a video online that they were doing like this. It almost looked like a carnival concert, like or like a county fair like concert that they were doing, and the lead singer like wasn't singing. He was just threatening to kill people the whole time and drinking.
What?
As like the music was playing in the background. And then after that, I'll send you guys the video if I can find it. But
Yeah, please. This
right
is
after that,
amazing.
he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna retire and take care of myself. And I was like, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. You know,
Wow.
I thought they should have
Yeah.
retired years ago. But
Yeah, like maybe after that first album.
he needs to go focus on his the Guy Fieri restaurants or whatever.
Is he that guy? That's not the same dude.
No, there's a theory. If you look it up, if you look at is the guy from ICP is the same guy as Guy Fieri as the same guy as the lead singer of Smash Mouth. It's a unified theory.
Oh
You've
my
never
God.
seen all three
Oh
of
my
them in the
God.
same spot either.
Well, why would they hang out?
Oh my God, dude, you're right. I can. Oh my God,
I don't think
That's
it's the
crazy.
same dude.
It's the same dude.
I gotta
it's,
Google
it's the same dude.
Look up the guy from
One
Smash
tap
Mouth's
off the tip.
address. He lives in Flavortown.
Flavor Town. That's a real place.
No.
Oh,
I
stop
mean,
fucking
it
with me.
can
You know
be.
I'm gullible. Goddamn it. Flavor Town.
You've never been to Flavortown?
No, shut up, Rand. Stop feeding this fucking. Stop feeding this guy's bullshit. It's pissing me off. God damn it. You know I'm gullible too. God damn it.
I just can't believe you've never been to Flavortown, man. That's crazy.
No, man. Where's this Flavor Town you speak of? Just at a restaurant?
It's
you
a Guy
can't-
Fieri reference.
It's like the Matrix,
Right.
man. I can't tell you what Flavortown is. You have to figure it out for yourself.
Guy Fieri. Smash Mouth, dude. Smash Mouth. Because I don't know his name. And who was the other guy? There's another guy? There's a third guy?
I officially think this is when our show becomes the best fantasy football show ever. It's just when it gets off the rails. Like, I don't think we've mentioned there's a football game going on right now. I mean, Tampa
I am
Bay's up
so-
by
I'm
14
sorry.
points.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not the same dude. The Smash Mouth singer has a much rounder face.
I'm glad that
Like,
But no,
I'm glad
the
that the guy
Insane
who-
Clown Posse. It's a face paint. It thins out the face. It's black
well,
as thin.
he does not have face paint. That's
I'm
fat.
glad the guy who spends all
His
this
face
time
is
looking at
fat.
Sasquatch videos and UFO videos is like, no, I got to
Ain't
the
nothing
bottom
wrong
of
with looking at
this.
shit.
I got to the bottom of this.
I like
this
my
one.
fuzzy monsters. Okay?
I got to the bottom of this one.
There's been a lot of those lately too. Something's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Whenever you see a lot of Bigfoot Sasquatch videos, this is something stupid happens.
I still got my
Like
friend
9/11 or something like that.
my friend Jim still owes me $20 from the time he was just like, I'm telling you, Tupac's alive. He's coming back. And somewhere in the next year, this was like 10 years ago. It's like Tupac he's been living down in like Cuba or something like that. He's
Oh my
coming
God, I
back
hate
and
that.
he's never paid me that money because it's like, no, it's open ended. It's like you can't be open ended at a certain point. There's a
yeah. Dude, that was excuse me. That was one of the weirdest conspiracy theories ever. Is like Tupac isn't dead; he's in Cuba, and it's like, why?
Nah, there's just a lot of
Why
people that look like
should
him. I mean, there's a lot of people that look
Yeah.
like Tupac. I mean, there is.
They do like Tupac, but you gotta let him go, man. You just gotta let him go.
No, I'm saying there's a lot of people that look
It's-
like him.
Oh, that look like him.
Yeah, I seen like motherfucker
That's
the other day
racist.
look like Tupac on the train. I was like, that's
That's
fucking
pretty
Tupac
racist,
right there.
man.
He's like Tupac, like if he didn't age in like 10 years. That's fucking Tupac right there. Like he's frozen
I
in
know, I'm
time,
sorry.
unfroze, and just happens to be in the train in Chicago. That's Tupac. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of motherfuckers that look like Tupac. Sorry.
That's so racist. I love you.
Was that racist? That wasn't racist. No, I'm not John Gruden. I'm not John
hey,
Gruden.
at least you didn't put it in an
No,
email.
I'm messing with you, dude. I'm messing with you. I'm 1,000% messing with you.
I love you.
I can't help
Shame.
it. I love you too,
You
dude.
fucking asshole. Shame.
Shame.
Shaming you.
Shame me.
Oh, shit.
Shame.
God damn it, Cody.
Okay, so what's going on? What's going on with the game now? What the fuck is going on? I'm not in front of a TV.
Tampa's winning.
Tampa's
I mean,
up by 2 touchdowns, and I think the plan is from here. So Eagles are punting, and I think that Tampa Bay is probably
Fuck
going to get
kickers.
at least two more touchdowns, and then probably start sitting people.
You might get one right. No, they're not.
No, he's.
I
just
like that,
running
man.
Really far to the.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, but
I've got Tom Brady, Leonard Fournette, and Mike Evans in one of my leagues, just because I'm just like Tampa's always going to score like at least 35 points.
see, I'm not feeling too confident in this because the Eagles don't look like they're keeping up, and sometimes in these games in the second half, if the Eagles don't score soon, the urgency leaves,
Yeah.
and then they slow it down, and
This becomes a run game, and it's just killing the clock.
yeah.
They don't even care if they get the ball back up.
And that's why I keep Fournette. I'm like, if they just like run Fournette like 3 or 4 yards like every play, like it eventually adds up.
Well, he already has a touchdown.
Yeah, he has
so-
a touchdown. Yeah, he has like a.
He got a
3-yard
touchdown when you
run.
were talking to us. I didn't. You were saying something at the time, and I pointed at the
You're talking about
screen.
your asshole.
We were talking about butts.
Oh yeah, yeah, my butt, dude. It's important to me.
Yeah, man, it's important to all of us, man. It's your butt, man.
Yeah, dude. You
Spend a lot of time
gotta watch
shitting,
it, man,
you know what I mean?
because
Like,
if stuff isn't coming out of there regularly, you're in trouble.
Cody's like, what the fuck did
You
this
know?
show turn into?
Yeah, man.
I
I'm
still
just saying,
think-
if stuff isn't coming out of there regularly, you gotta watch out.
I still think this
Yeah.
is the best drop that we have for the conversation.
I just started dancing. Do you have the whole song?
No, just the chorus. They're all just choruses.
Did you say until you're finished?
I love it.
What he said? Push it to the
I got
limit.
so
I love
many
it,
of these.
man.
Why do I
Push
never
it to
use
the
this?
limit.
I feel like
That song would be
I feel
great.
like
It's
all,
Cheech
all
sang
of our in between should just be this.
Yeah, pure 80s, dude. The pure 80s
Yeah, put
vibes.
some
You can
80s
never go wrong.
Yeah, put some more 80s hits on there.
Yeah.
I like those tunes.
The 80s is like the golden, untouchable age, man. It's like cocaine was flowing freely, like the economy was booming on like false promises, like everything was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. You go whatever the fuck you want. It didn't matter.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know, when your
Cell
parents
phones
says,
became
like,
a thing.
your parents
you
are
know?
like, I'm worried you're doing coke. It's like, I can't do coke. You did it all in the 80s. You know?
Yeah, there's none left. All the good stuff is gone.
Yeah, it's all
That's why people are doing meth now. We should blame those guys for meth. It's like if you guys didn't do all the coke, meth wouldn't be a problem now.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I mean, you want to really get into the CIA and flooding of crack and all that. I mean, like that actually did it. I'm just.
Oh, dude, yeah,
And that's
like
how
those
we trick
those
people
guys,
into. This is how we trick you into our conspiracy theories. That's actually not conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
That's proven now.
yeah.
Oh no. That conspiracy theory, dude, I dig it because like if you watch the stuff where that guy Rick Ross and I forget the dude's name, the reporter like that like started figuring shit out, and they're like he committed suicide by shooting himself in the head twice. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that seemed kind of convenient.
Yeah, super
It's
convenient. He's like, hey,
amazing
I
how
figured out the
people
CIA
commit
was
suicide.
bringing cocaine in from to help fund the Contra wars, and they're like, yeah, he shot himself in the head twice yesterday. The first time just didn't do it.
If you want to really look into some shit, like you look into the George Bush Sr., who was the head of the CIA at all that time, and then he became president, and a lot of stuff started happening after he became president. It was just like, all right, we're going to sweep some stuff underneath some people ended up dead. All right.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, man. Daddy Bush was taking care of business. Little Bush came in. It's much fun and it's hilarious. I thought Little Bush was like, you know, some bad stuff happened, but I think the dude's entertaining. I think he's a swell guy. But Daddy Bush was he was a butcher.
Nice.
Yeah. By the way, have
And his
no
sweet little boy
update on
came
this,
over.
but I just peeked down and I get updates on my phone. Bill Clinton's in the hospital.
Oh well.
Yeah, not the
whatever.
not the person
Maybe
I
he's
thought would
getting
be
a
on
prostate
IR right
exam. Hey, Rance. Hey, buddy. I love you to death. Please.
Yeah.
Let me know about your
Yeah.
show. I want to jump in on this, man. This just sounds like a show me
For
and
sure,
Cody would
yeah.
both love to be. Like,
Oh yeah,
check
I would
out
totally
and-
be a guest on there if you're
Yeah.
All right, listen.
Give us-
We'll do something. We'll have you guys on. Thank you so much for having me on. This was a ton of fun, and I'll catch you guys soon.
All right, Poppy. Love you.
All right, man. Love you too,
Hey,
guys.
you better lose
Bye.
this week, okay?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Playing for the
All right,
win.
Papa. I love you.
All right, bye.
All right. Peace.
All right, so we got so we got sidetracked there. Let's just do our call-in dibs.
Yeah, because I got to go. I got my dibs on my phone.
All right. I'll do my dibs real quick here. See that knocked over chair?
Mm-hmm.
I'm claiming Kadarius Toney with this knocked over chair because fuck that chair.
Fuck that chair.
That's how my boy Kadarius rolls, better known as the rapper Young Joker. Did you know that? He's a rapper. You should look up his stuff. But apparently he also wants to play football, and everyone else on his team right now is injured, including the quarterback. So that could actually hurt him. I don't know. That's negative. But it's time for the 20th overall pick. And the last thing to actually prove his worth, he was fucking looking great last week. Let's see if he could build on that 189-yard game that he was having before he was ejected for punching a motherfucker in the helmet like that ever is a good idea. Yeah.
Why would you put somebody in the helmet? This is so stupid.
You're heated because your Young Joker is your rapper name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I actually have him now in all 3 leagues I'm playing this year. So I'm like all in on him. I'm only playing him in 1 this week. But yeah, I'm like, dude, why not?
I think
everyone's injured. Let's see what happens.
I think I put mine on there.
You did.
Yeah. I am claiming dibs on anyone playing against the Jaguars, Jets, and Patriots. The Patriots are in the same sentence with the Jets and Jaguars. Expect pigs to fly and snow in sunny Florida by year's end.
Except for Jaguars are playing in London this week. But
by
the year's end.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I will say this about the Patriots. The Patriots defense doesn't look as good as before, but the one thing Belichick has been doing this year is they're still scheming out the number 1 player. So always start the number 2 player against the Patriots, but they look
number
like
2, 3, 1, 2. What? I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
I love you, Cody.
Shoot, I love you too, man. This show went long this week.
We went long this week. We had a couple guests.
Felt like shout out to all the guests we had. I already forgot whatever the Man Cave something podcast.
I'll text him and ask him.
I don't know. I apparently had forgotten that we had met before, and I feel like a complete
3 times. He remembered 3 times, Cody. 3 times.
I'm just going to say maybe I was leaning into it that he didn't exist.
You'll remember him when you see him. I guarantee
probably
you.
Will.
All right. I got to go pee, and I got to go to the restaurant. Apparently, they need help.
Oh, okay. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you next week.
Thank you for watching Set Your Lineup. Theme song is This Winter by Shadowmaster MC. You can buy that whole album on Bandcamp. shadowmastermc.bandcamp.com. For tacos, call Otto at Estrella Negra. Estrella Negra is at the corner of Western and Fullerton in Chicago. Set Your Lineup, a Something Street Studios production.